Hello everyone! And I hear my echo. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogue's campaign. No, we're not calling this
Or
campaign 4. What was it? I
we're
renamed
not.
it. I renamed it because this is a shorter
You
campaign. I
did.
thought to name it something different. Call it
As a
Tales
shorter
Tales from
campaign.
Home. Yeah, let's go with that.
Tales from the Road.
Tales from Home. We got everybody here. Sorry for last week. Unfortunately, gotta work. But the story will progress today as planned. So, without further ado, let me start with.
Huh.
Hey, it's pretty chill. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lost in the Moment. But everybody, go ahead, roll me a D100, and we shall see who goes. I will do the thing.
Do the thing.
But go ahead, reroll.
I can see it now.
Your internet got faster.
Praise be.
My roll disappeared. I couldn't see it.
Oh no.
Are you in public? Or?
Yeah, I can't see it too, so. And I flipped a 2, which means higher will go first. You can reroll, Jack.
There you go.
77. Alright, so I rolled high. I rolled 2, so higher will go first, which means it is Jack first, followed by. No, it's not Jack. It is Fontaine? No, Vi. Oh my god, my math. Then Fontaine. I think you guys went first, right? Last time as well?
Yeah.
We did. In that order.
In
What
that
is
order,
this?
yeah, you're right.
Jack, followed by Delilah, Aurora. Nope, Bree first. Aurora, and finally Astrid. Alright, so first of all, Vi, you're going first again. How do you feel like the dice is targeting you right now?
All it is, my D100s are so cursed. I'm going to swap them out.
Well, this is a simple question, something to get to know you a little bit more, something that might have come across as travel with the party, setting up camps and everything. The question for today is, what is your favorite meal? Feel free to make up something.
Favorite meal? Ooh, I bet it's something hearty and savory, yes. So probably a stack of whatever greens we've found by the wayside. Hopefully not poisonous, but I haven't died yet, so it's probably fine. And eggs, whatever we can bargain for from the nearest farmyard. Some chicken, onions. Throw them all in with whatever spices and plenty of salt. Mix it all up in an iron skillet. Dig in.
So it's not really a particular type of meal, it's just whatever you can get, you just like it?
Yeah. They
Huh.
call it roadside hash.
Roadside hash. Got it. So is this something that you used to get as a child all the time, or why is it something that you like?
And salt and greens are a nice combination. I feel like this is something that Jock or Delilah might have taught me how to make. I'm from a town, so I bought a lot of street food rather than doing my own cooking. But I'm coming around to it.
Alright, fair enough. Thank you very much, Vi. Moving on, Fontaine, what about you? What is your favorite food?
Meat.
Meat. Just any kind of meat, or any particular kind of meat you like?
There's nothing like some good old street meat to dig into. And I got a big soft spot for some blueberries too.
Oh, meat and blueberries. Why blueberries? I get all the meat stuff, that's fair. But why blueberries in particular?
They're kind of easy to forage, you know. You find them every now and again. And guys gotta eat what a guy's gotta eat.
Alright, so both Vi and yourself have kind of similar tastes, I guess. Whatever you can grab on, and that's your favorite meal?
Sir.
Alright, thank you very much, Fontaine. Moving on, next is Jack. What about you? What is your favorite?
I would say oatmeal.
Oatmeal's
Oatmeal?
your favorite food?
Yeah, it is
Why?
healthy. It is healthy. It is simple, and it is filling. And that
What
is
what
all
about
you need for food.
what about taste? Is that not a factor in you choosing food?
And I don't know. Never thought about the taste factor. I thought we eat to stay alive.
That's fair. But is that how you see eating? Just to stay alive, not even to like enjoy?
Hmm. You guys enjoy food?
Well, most people do. So yeah, well, we'll see if that changes over the course of this journey.
Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Thank you very much, Jack. Moving on, next is Delilah. What about you, Delilah? What is your favorite food?
For me personally, I am quite fond of poultry over red meat.
Okay.
So I usually like it pan fried with breaded, and in with cheese. So to the uninitiated, cordon bleu.
That is a very specific favorite meal, unlike the others. I feel like I've heard that before. Yeah, it is chicken cordon bleu where you stuff cheese into it, was it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wrap it up and fry it.
Ah, okay. It's a very high class meal. Is that something you've always had earlier on in your childhood, or is just something that you found out recently and liked?
No, I grew up fond of white meat over red.
Okay, so it's just you just like it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and the cheese helps.
All right. Thank you very much, Delilah. Moving on. Next is Bree. What about you, Bree? What is your favorite?
I think it's the peach cobbler back home.
Peach cobbler. Let me just Google cobbler first. I actually
I
don't
think
know what.
it's like a pie.
Ah, okay. A peach pie.
Yeah,
Why that in
kind.
particular?
Well, so Graham was not very great of a cook. Sometimes she tries to make apple pie and it doesn't really taste all that nice.
Okay.
So sometimes, if I have extra money from allowance, I go to the nearest tavern where a lot of like adventurers or just people like to sit around,
Uh-huh.
and Clara makes this great peach cobbler that I just like eat while people watching. And then usually it's, I don't know why, it's something about peach cobbler. I'm not saying that it's related, but it could very well be. But like whenever I eat a peach cobbler, things just feel like very nice, and I always see like one couple just go off on their own.
So is that memory of people watching is kind of like make you like it, or do you actually enjoy the taste of it as well?
Yeah, the taste too. I mean, the taste makes it a lot sweeter, I guess.
Gotcha. Thank you very
And
much, Bree. Oh, yeah.
couple it with like sparkling apple cider, and that's like oof.
Ooh. All right. Fair enough. Thank you very much, Bree. Next is Aurora. What about you? What is your favorite meal?
Well, I've grown up next to a witch's cauldron, practically.
Uh-huh.
So, as far as favorites go, it would probably have to be soup. But
Uh,
That's
I
fair.
do have very fond memories of drinking tea and eating sandwiches while out in the field.
Aw, that's nice. Is it homemade or you bought it somewhere?
Homemade. Grandma
Oh,
used to pack it for me.
that's nice. Any particular type of sandwiches or just any kind of sandwiches with tea would be great.
I personally enjoyed anything with roasted pork, but that's just a preference.
All right. Thank you very much, Aurora. And finally, I think is Astrid. What about you, Astrid? What is your favorite meal?
I would have to say fresh caught fish, especially the river fish,
Ooh, all right.
roasted over a campfire.
fish and roasted over campfires. Simple delights. Any particular fish you used to caught back then?
Usually trout or salmon.
Oh, all right. That's some really hefty meal. Some people would pay a high price for those kind of fish.
Well, when you catch them yourself, they taste even better. But growing up, I didn't really like the heads of the fish
Uh-huh.
because I didn't want them looking at me while they were cooking.
I
So my dad
know
would have to
that
cut them
feeling.
off.
All right. Fair enough, fair enough. But nowadays you eat the heads.
No, no,
No,
one
still
likes to
no.
eat the heads.
Still
There's
no
no
eat the
meat
head.
on them. It's just a head.
You'll be surprised. Some parts of the world, the eyeballs are their delicacy.
Ew.
All right, thank you very much, Astrid, and that is everyone in the party. Thank you very much, everybody, for answering my questions. I'm gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and resume with what do you call with the session. So let's go back.
The cabinet.
A little bit late, Jack. All right. Let's change it. Oh, wrong UI. All right. Let me fade it a little bit. And... All right. So, if everybody is ready, let us start with last session. Last session, you guys explored a town nearby. It was discovered that the town has been mostly deserted. You guys were able to find a pair of emaciated, undead looking things hiding and would not let the party come any nearer. You guys left after realizing that it's not able to even perform basic communication. Pushed forward to discover soldiers pushing more of those undead things into a burning pit. One of those soldiers rushed towards Bree, which led the party to engage in combat. You guys swiftly took down its leader, causing the other soldiers to return to normal, and then resume, pushing the undead back into the hole. As you guys were leaving the town, trying to get towards the wall, you guys found a shrine. Almost. Like a shrine with a skeleton statue looking thing, pointing towards a dome of mist at the end of this district. The shrine says, head towards the dome of mist, destroy the darkness that light within, bring back the light to cleanse sin. So, right now, one by one, you guys walked into the mist, reaching to the other side. Greeting you is a long hallway going through that wall that you saw from the outside. The first thing you notice though is the stench. You can smell something rotting in this room. As first, but then you notice smack dab at the center of the room, you see a giant pile of bones sitting in the corner, like undisturbed. And then, as if noticing your presence, the bones begin to rattle. And it starts to move into position, forming this huge humanoid creature with like 6 bony arms and heads. And all its heads turn to you. Without hesitation, begin charging in your direction. So I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please, as I bring you over to this end. You're starting up with this immediately. I did the wrong one. Activate. There you are. Pull you guys into the scene. Let me know if you guys are not able to see the tokens.
Is it dark out?
It is dark out, yes.
If it's always been dark, would I have cast light? Because I want to see.
On the outside it's not, but when you walk through the mist, there's no more light in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm just double checking. Do I have night vision?
Else?
I'm sorry.
Dark vision. Sorry, not night vision.
You should have it. Yeah, I think you half elf, right?
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
we're not using the half elf stat, so either he used a human or elf stat. Remember you said that?
Yeah, he used the elf, high elf.
Yeah.
So he got
Then yeah,
spells and shit.
you have it.
I
Where's
can
the-
I
I
can
can't-
I can see, but is it supposed to be gray? I think
Yes.
then
Yes.
okay.
That's how
I can
dark vision
see.
work.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead, select everybody, and go ahead. What is
Go to
going
the
on
prompt.
here? Actor What is this shit?
No.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know what's
Tell me.
going on here. I'm.
Oh no, the DM don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It's not doing what it is supposed to be doing, which is weird. 1 second. Something's
If you
going
don't get
on.
it working in 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to
Yeah,
win.
you just win the combat. No. That's not how it is. No.
That is how this works.
If your purchase doesn't come with a receipt,
There you
it's for
go.
free.
Just need to refresh the page apparently. So go ahead, roll initiative for me, please.
I'm the only one.
I think it's like your initial will show up after
Yeah.
it's rolled.
Okay.
Click on the button, but nothing works.
Yep,
Yep.
nothing works.
Nothing works.
Nothing
Oh,
works
Uh-oh.
in the
Yeah.
initiative chat, is it?
Oh.
There's only, I think everybody only sees their own.
No, in
Yeah.
the combat encounters tab. Does that work for you?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
we don't
ourselves.
see it just
And-
ourselves.
And we can't roll anything.
Okay. I think my internet went down in the middle while we were talking. I think everybody needs to refresh. Because I
The
need.
stream is okay.
Everybody. Okay.
Yes.
Well, just the ones that want to have a functional game.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't tell me War is hijacking the game.
Oh my god, War, you came in and everything got bugged.
It was me the whole time.
Oh no. It's Robo War.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work for me either. Yeah, it doesn't let me roll.
Let you roll.
Reload. Reset.
Yep, reload.
Oh,
There you
I
go,
rolled.
Delilah,
I
what?
got 14.
And didn't work for me
After refresh. Fuck me.
after refresh. Yeah.
I mean, we can just track it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, just go ahead, roll dexterity check, and I'll add you to the initiative.
Oh, apparently I can't roll that either.
That's what made me
Oh.
think the character the what do you call the game might not
There
be
we go.
connected properly. There you go. Fontaine rolled.
I can't.
Aurora rolled
Uh,
20.
Just roll that, yeah.
I think we all have different
I'm really concentrating.
initiative trackers right now.
Everybody else able to roll. Jack rolled a 13.
I just can't roll on the thingy. I can roll. Can roll like that. I rolled 10. Oh, but I can't see everyone else's. Dang it.
What? And that's playing someone that doesn't have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Or do I? I mean, when I say I can't see everyone else's, I mean their initiative.
Oh,
'Cause
but
I'm the only one.
my dagger would be a lit in fire. No?
Huh?
I did a crimson rite prior to
Beforehand, does it specifically say that it's engulfed in it emits light? It not it, the dagger just it is very hot and deals fire damage. That's it.
we will see.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Error detected in system. Something is wrong then.
Found the error.
Oh
Yep.
no.
No. Doesn't say.
Yeah. This is not a live wrapper bug. Oh my god. It was working yesterday.
Yeah, it doesn't
Did you
say
update
anything.
it since then?
It's possible.
That's why we don't update on the day of.
That's the thing. I didn't update today. I literally just came home just now. Why would I update? That's fine. Let me just disable
Maybe
some
try updating it.
modules.
Have you tried turning it on and off?
Well, the issue is in Monk's combat details, so let's just disable Monk's combat details.
That has been bothering us since the prior campaign. I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry?
I feel like we
right.
got that pop up like
That's just
all
the
the way
default.
in rest. No?
Just got flashbang.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you able to see everything now? Are you loaded first?
Okay. Well,
Loading it.
being a normal human being, I can.
I still only see my initiative.
If you look at the top, yes, it's gonna only show you until you move it
Okay.
forward.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, is that new?
It's been there since last
Oh.
session. I know. Astrid, have you rolled?
No,
No,
I
no.
meant I only
Oh.
see myself.
Yeah,
I
we
did
don't see the
roll.
groups.
Yeah.
Like it only shows when it moves on to the next initiative and show everybody else.
Really?
Yes, that's how it is.
Huh.
We literally had this issue last time as well.
Really?
No,
Yes.
last session I remember we could see our group,
Astrid,
but not the enemy's
20,
initiative.
40. Alright, so we got all the initiative top of the round. Fontaine. What do you want to do, Fontaine?
That's a big scary guy.
As you see a giant skeleton at the end of the room. Moving, albeit it's moving very slowly though.
I'm gonna do the
Is it-
classic. Is there anything around me that's climbable?
The walls are rough, so it's definitely scalable. This particular building does go up to 30 feet, so you would get that bonus if you're able to climb to the very top.
Which one? Sorry.
The walls in this main hallway.
Just
Yeah,
okay.
if you go to the side rooms, then it will only go up to 10 foot.
Alright, he's gonna attempt to. Oh, game paused. I can't move. Do I?
Also, viewers
Um,
can't see the map.
Sorry? Oh, yeah.
Viewers on the stream can't see the map.
Thank you.
Just say change scene. He'll know.
Gonna go here and attempt to climb up the wall.
Alright, go. You have climbing speed, so you'll be able to climb up to 20, and then you use the rest of your movement to climb to the very top. That's it. That's the end of your turn. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Right, so that's your entire movement. You have your bonus action and your action.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Am I seeing this correctly? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take a shot.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Oh, is it +1? Because
Plus 1, yes, so that is a 12. 12 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Ooh.
Dealing 6 points of damage as the crossbow bolt kind of like tries to find its way, trying to find purchase, but you know it's all bones, so it was able to scratch a couple of the bones as it's going past, but it's not as effective as if it would hit a flesh. That's the end of your turn. You still have a bonus action.
Is it possible to cunning action hide?
You can't. You're in plain view right now, so I'd say
Okay.
no.
Right, that's ended my turn.
Alright, next in order is Aurora. What do you want to do, Aurora?
Alright. Aurora's gonna walk forward, spin her staff around as she channels her usual magic,
Uh-huh.
and she'll cause these little constellations to appear around the boss, illuminating him.
Oh.
As I cast, if I could only find it, Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire. Alright, the boss will have to roll a dexterity saving throw. Which it succeeds! So unfortunately, he is not illuminated. Good try though.
I'll try again later, it's okay.
Yep.
And since God has given me wild shape charges, I'm gonna make it everyone's problem by taking the form of an archer and letting out a single shot.
Alright,
before-
go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Nope, not that one, sorry.
Good.
This one, as I dip into cover.
22 is a definite hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 8 points of
radiant.
radiant damage as the boats are hit with this blinding arrow, striking it right to its surface. It's certainly affecting it a little bit more as it struggles back, and then it returns to its original form, ready to attack some more.
Sorry, did you just do 2 action?
Nope,
No,
the
just
arrow
the
is a
one.
bonus action.
Okay. Because it says an action here.
It's just because I made it as a weapon in order to.
Ah.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
If you read up on the wild shape, more specifically the.
It's so low.
I can
Alright.
send it. Anyway.
Astrid, what do you want to do?
I have no idea if getting up close to this dude is gonna wreck my shit.
Your
So-
choice.
Well, I do not believe I'm still raging. I think that should have ended when
Yeah.
battle ended last time.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and rage.
Alright, you are now raging.
Let me
What do you want to do?
let me select it so it'll. I believe I have 30 feet of movement,
Uh-huh.
so I'm going to see if I can get up close to him and swing at him.
Alright, go ahead. You move up close to it and starts to swing. Go ahead, roll to hit for me, please. Bell of the Brawl. You swing your flail, striking the creature's knees. You can see it moves slightly, almost dislocating, but like moves back in place. But that's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. Dealing 13 points of damage. Alright. But you can see even your flail, which you assume would be able to hit many parts of this creature, does not seem to be as effective as you would hoped. That's the end of your turn. Anything else?
Yep.
Moving on to Vi. Yeah. Vi, what would
No,
you do,
that's
Vi?
I would like to take out my lamp and light it because I cannot see a thing.
Hey,
So that should give me bright light for 15 feet radius and dim light for an additional
You're
30
putting
feet.
it on yourself, yeah?
Yeah, right now, yes, I'm carrying the lamp in one hand.
Alright. And let there be light as you pull out a lantern to illuminate the room.
I can see.
That's it.
You can't see though.
Okay.
40
Go
20. I did wrong.
Yeah, there you go. I can fly.
Oh. Oh, we
Oh.
see things on the ground. Oh no.
That's Astrid. It's not enemy.
So we do. So I would like to then move. What is this thing on the ground? Can I squeeze around it without touching it and into the corner here?
Yes, you can. That's a brazier, basically. Old, rusted brazier.
Oh, okay. Does it have any fuel still in it if I glance in?
Looking inside, there's only ash inside.
Okay, so I will squeeze into the corner, and I hear combat up ahead, so I will hook my lantern to my belt and take out my blowgun and wait for next turn.
Alright, moving on to... Good. Moving on to Delilah. What do you do? 1 second.
Alright. Is this debris like difficult terrain or?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain to pass through.
Alright, I'm going to first scoot over here. Oh, can I not move my... Okay, there you go. 5, 10. So... DM, I also drank the mutagen, which gives me 40 speed total. So I'm going to take all that movement to move upward and take a...
How long does the mutagen last?
Until a long rest,
Oh,
or I
shit,
can
okay.
force it out in a short rest.
Okay, gotcha.
It gives me disadvantage on only intelligence checks, if
Yep,
I
yep.
believe. Yeah. So I'll spend my full 40, so that's 5, 10,
Good.
20, 30. I'll be 35 here, and I'll take the disengage. Not the disengage, the dodge action. just add. Or you know what? No, I'll try to make some flank, but I'll take the dodge action, and I'll stand here.
All right, you take the dodge action, standing there. That's the end of your turn, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, moving on. Next in order is Jack. What do you do, Jack?
Well, when Vi turned on his torch there, his lantern, I saw a glimpse of something white. So I'm gonna move in a bit closer. Oh, I still can't see it. Well, in that case, I'm gonna tap on my wrist, chant some incantation, and the bracelet on my wrist glows.
All right.
Purpley color, light purpley color.
All right.
You have that color there.
Let me should be able to. 30, 20, purpley color. Yeah, let's go with that.
Whoa, it's too bright.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Alright. There you go. I'm gonna take a
What's up?
page out of my handbook and I'm gonna stay there.
All right. Which brings us to Bree. What do you do, Bree? I think you still have the GM privileges. I think. Also, emergency request from work. Great. What do you want to do, Bree?
Oh wait, no, that's me. Sorry.
Yes.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a big guy. I can see that guy. And hey, like, I mean, I have this. Yeah, it's just one guy. It's too early to use it. So I'm just gonna like, Astrid, cover your ears, and told the dad.
Toll the dead. All right. So you ring the bell. It is going to roll wisdom saving throw, which it fails. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
It's taken. It's not full, right?
Ah, I'm sorry.
If the target's missing any of its hit points. Wait a minute. This is necrotic.
Your choice.
No,
Roll
it's
for
okay.
damage, please.
Do I roll versatile 1d12 or d8?
D12.
Versatile then? Okay. Hey, look at that.
Nice.
11 points of damage as the bell at the creature doesn't seem to be affected by it.
Oh right, undead, necrotic, duh. As I run into this.
Alright. Okay, which that would be the end of your turn. On its turn, you
It's
can
the
see
other one.
one of its many hands begin to kind of like glow dark. Almost as like it's absorbing light from it for a moment, causing an area right where you guys are right now to just suddenly turn.
Oh,
Don't you dare do.
oh
no!
Darkness.
Oh dear.
Counter spell.
And it is going to continue. That's his action, and then finish off with going. It is going to swing. One of its hand is holding this kind of like hooked thing, swinging at Delilah, and the other hand is going to just slam an empty arm towards Astrid. The first one. Natural ones on Astrid, which opens up an opportunity for you to strike back.
But I'm not 5 feet.
You're not 5 feet, but Astrid is. Astrid can attack back.
Oh, Astrid. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yep.
And for this one, sorry, I wrote the wrong one.
Would I get advantage on that actually? Or...
No, you do not get advantage.
Okay.
Unfortunately, 11 does hit actually. Go ahead, roll for damage as the axe chops, the flail and wraps itself around the bone again. You hear it cracking, dealing the same amount of damage as before, but the hook does hit you, Delilah, which deals
It does.
does
Okay.
dealing 11 points of damage as the hook stabs into you, and then you realize the hook is now tangled into your shirt as he's trying to drag you in. You're now grappled by the creature.
God damn. All right.
And that is the end of the creature's turn, which brings us top of the round. Go ahead and discuss. Discuss can be a little bit longer. Unfortunately, that's an emergency at work. Yes.
Oh
Question:
no.
Was he concentrating on darkness?
He you wouldn't know. He did
I
something.
mean, counterpoint: does he have to roll for Astrid hitting him?
That is correct. Thank you very much. I will roll for that.
Yay. Roll for what now?
Astrid
Or
hitting him.
concentration.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So go ahead and discuss. I'll add the discussion initiative, and I will be right back. You guys think. Entertain the stream.
Quick, the DM's not here. Move your characters.
Alright, so what's the deal with airplane food?
God damn it.
What's the deal with that now?
Airplane food.
Oh, I kinda like them. I like the peanuts.
Ew, some places
Dude.
don't have good peanuts.
I've had a bad experience with very expired peanuts on an airline. Oh god.
How can
do you
peanuts
Still
be
serve
expired?
those?
The bitter and gross and terrible. I'll say I thought in America actually they made it so airlines don't give peanuts out anymore.
Oh, really?
But
Why?
you know, I read that online, which is like notoriously trustworthy. Because of allergies, I guess. But I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Could very well be wrong.
I heard US has a lot of people who are allergic to peanut.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's true or not. Is anyone here from US? Wait, no, that's my. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, that would be me.
Also me.
Oh yeah, bye. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, nice,
You
man.
guys are from the same time zone, I think.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
read again another article online, so check facts, but it suggested that more allergies register if that's a common food of the region. So the US eats a lot of peanut butter, and yeah, we have a lot of people who know they are allergic to peanuts. But if you go to somewhere that eats a lot of chickpeas, there are actually people who are allergic to that, which is very sad because I love chickpeas.
Chickpeas
Oh.
are literally the best.
So the more
Ew.
people eat peanuts, the more likely they're allergic. Wait, no, that's the
don't
wrong.
think it-
Sorry, that's the wrong way to put it.
Allergens could develop in people, is the thing.
Yeah.
More
but also
Which
likely
is
more-
depressing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
more
I-
people
I-
who eat
I've
it,
read-
the more likely you're going to notice if someone
yeah,
has it.
yeah, because it's prevalent.
Yeah.
I've read somewhere that someone is allergic to water. Oh my god,
Oh,
it's so sad.
that
How do you
sucks.
live if you're allergic to water?
IV fluids.
Still
But-
allergic.
What are fluids made out of?
They're a liquid. Not all liquids are water.
I mean,
But you need water. for
I
your
don't know
body
enough
to function, bro.
science to
Yeah, it's
use that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm allergic to melons and pistachios, which both break my heart.
What?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I can eat them actually, and I am prone to doing that and regretting it later because like my throat gets super sore. But I enjoy them, and I had to stop doing that because my wife says I could die or whatever. So I've stopped mostly.
Could die or
You know,
whatever.
I had to stop. I could die. Risk of
But
death.
it's like a very mild allergy, you know, it just irritates my throat, and that's about it.
Oh, to the point of suffocation? Question.
No.
Sure,
I
that's
wouldn't be
what you
indulging if it did, but no, it feels just scratchy for the rest of the day, basically.
I see.
Like I go to sleep, I wake up, I'm fine.
I just found out that since childbirth I was lactose intolerant, but I've been eating cheese my whole life.
True intolerance, dude.
Yeah, I think something build up immunity or build up resistance, build up the
Yeah.
lactase. I don't know. I used to have bad gassy episodes. Now I don't. So I don't know. Apparently, I was
You evolved.
lactose. I evolved. I overcame
You
the
overcame.
human limitation.
You conquered. You adapt.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Mm.
Real-time character development.
So this
Perk
combat,
acquired.
I think we should try to get
Um,
Delilah unhooked before she gets pulled in. That seems bad.
True.
I mean,
Am I restrained or I'm only grappled, which is still fine.
okay. I can try to pull you out, but you're grappled by a chain, right? By a hook, right?
Yes, with a hook, mind you.
So I don't think my normal ability is gonna help you there. So I have to use a stronger version. But I
You
need
don't
to
need
see you
to.
though. I need to move out of the darkness.
Yeah. All of us are like ahead of initiative before this guy.
Also, do you guys know what's these doors on the left? And I'm assuming also on the right.
Yeah, I see there are doors there.
Do
I
you
don't
reckon that
like.
that wouldn't just lead back into the boss chamber, would it?
From do you want our perspective in from what we see in the other
I-
side of the
I guess, yeah.
from what we see, it's just one tile space. So I don't know if that door opens to a very tight corridor.
In
I
my opinion,
imagine.
we don't open doors during combat. We don't want new enemies to come in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm kind of stuck in the darkness. And we got those rules about like each 5 feet you have to roll a
Yeah.
dice to see where you go.
But if you're,
Following alongside the wall, right?
yeah, following
I
us
can do
alongside
that.
the wall, you can follow alongside the wall.
Yeah, okay. Then I can get out of darkness. Nice. I'll try to fairy fire him again then. And see what
Do you
happens.
think he just rolled very well, or
I mean,
no?
I'm
It's deck
seeing
save,
his
right?
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Based
Yeah,
on
I
his
think he just
initiative, he has
rolled very
-1,
well.
so
Yeah.
Looking at this right.
roll
Right,
what, 14
mine.
or higher.
Yeah, Astrid. I'll try to move myself here. I don't know if grappled means I can't move, but I'll try to move myself here so you get advantage. Also.
Grapple to zero
Grapple,
movement.
Zero.
movement.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can try to break his wrist.
Or
That
cut
could-
the rope if the hook is on a rope, or if not, you break his wrist.
I think it's
like
not
a
rope.
like a cane. It's a fire stoker type weapon. Looks like.
Okay, I cannot see this guy yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the matter of darkness. So
that's right. I can see.
for us spellcasters, we can't do much if we can't see.
Yeah, that's the thing. All of the range
Yeah, it
support
just
are
looks like
back
a
here.
fire
The
stoker.
back.
Yeah.
Or the
That's the thing.
darkness
That's the thing,
is.
though. You guys are the melee fighters. You guys are alone over there because all of your supports are in the darkness. We can't see.
At least
So-
we're kiting them, right? right.
I think we gotta deal with that first. If you're grappled, you can still hit
Yeah,
without
you can still attack,
disadvantage.
still do things. You
But
only cannot
I'm
move.
5 feet away. This guy has 5 feet reach. 10 feet reach. I'm not at the space to hit him. He's not moving to me.
Don't you have any ranged option?
I have a bow. I think I have a crossbow. Yes, I have a crossbow. All right, I can do that. But not much else.
I mean, the goal is to just get him to roll con save so that
Darkness on.
the darkness goes away.
Ooh, I can
at
do
one point.
I can do a blood curse
That sounds cool.
as
You and what blood?
I have plenty, mind you. It took 1 health to activate Crimson Right.
Okay, well, what's it do?
Which one did I pick? Oh, yeah, I'm double checking this.
Right.
I feel like this GIF was given last time.
Are you guys sharing gifs right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're sharing the Dark Souls skeleton
The
gif, right?
skeleton
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Basically, what's
Yeah,
happening right now,
it
yeah.
was shared last session,
Yeah,
and
because
now it's
remember, because we ended with seeing the
Seeing this,
skeleton.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Top of the
I
round.
remember that.
Let's just proceed while I have a break here. Fontaine, what do you want to do?
Oh no.
Does the darkness still hit me if I'm 30 feet up?
You are 30 foot up. No, the darkness is only 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are all good, my man.
How many actions would it take to pull out the grappling hook I have in my bag and the rope in my bag and tie it together?
I'll say one action to do the whole thing.
Okay. He's gonna do that and then move around the corner if it's possible, like to climb around. Actually, he's gonna fully come down and go over here. And then I'm cooking. Let him cook. Let him cook. I'm gonna end my turn here.
All right. Thanks very much, Fontaine. Next in order is Aurora. Go ahead.
All right. Let's try one more time from the top. Hugging the wall to her left. It's gonna move this away. Am I still in the darkness here? Or am I out of it? Did my internet die? No, right?
No, no,
No,
no.
No, we hear you.
All right. I'm jumping back and forth between two jobs right now. So,
Oh my
sorry. Can you
God.
repeat, Aurora?
no.
Am I still in darkness while I'm here, or am I out of
You
it?
over there is technically. Let me just draw a wall so that you guys can clearly see. But
Oh,
that
I'll
is
just-
that is still in darkness.
Let's move here instead. And I'll try to cast Fairy Fire on him again.
It.
Hopefully this time he isn't lucky, but we'll see. Oh, wait, huh? That's how the darkness extends?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm still in it then. Even though...
Yeah. You're technically still in it. Yeah.
Then you have to give me a second because I don't know if I have enough movement to
All right.
move there. So that's gonna be like 5 diagonally, and
You can't move
15.
diagonally from there because the wall's blocking.
Oh shit! Damn it. Sorry guys.
All good,
5
all good.
diagonally. 10.
Yep.
15. Can I move diagonally now? To
No,
the
no,
left?
because the wall is blocking again.
20, 25,
Oh, you're good.
30. There we go. Okay. And now I
Right.
cast Fairy Fire, so dexterity saving throw.
All right, let's go. There you
Don't
go.
you dare.
That's the.
Hey.
That's the
Alright.
what do you call -1 dexterity creature? I know.
Excellent. So he should be like glowing now
It's
with
glowing
like
now.
stars
Glowing
and
how
sparkles.
far? 10 foot. 10-foot range.
Yeah, just 10 frays.
Right,
And
go.
then I will shoot my projectile from Wild Shape
Go
with
ahead.
advantage, because right, that's how that works.
Yes. All attacks on him has advantage.
Here we go.
18 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Get him now, and that's my turn.
4 points of damage onto the guy as the projectile lands on its body. It struggles back again. That is the end of Aurora's turn. Astrid, what do you do?
I was going to see if I could smash the arm that is holding the it's not exactly a sword, but kind of a poker.
Oh yeah, the one that is grappling
one grappling,
onto Delilah
yes.
right now. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, damn, I forgot to ask. Did I also take damage when I got hit by the poker?
Yes, I gave
yeah,
you
sorry, I have to add that.
11 points of damage, I think.
Oh! I didn't hear that. And now I'm frightened.
All right.
The player, not my character.
9 unfortunately does hit.
Oh, she also has
What?
9
advantage.
hits.
9
9
hits.
hits?
9 hits, guys.
Wait,
9
wait.
hits.
Wait.
Advantage.
Yeah, also with
Roll
advantage.
again. Roll again.
Roll again, roll again.
Normal.
Okay.
See,
Huh?
see if you got a...
Maybe
Oh! Oh!
No, it's the same.
Uh,
It's 19. It's
Go
still
ahead.
hits.
Roll for damage, please. 7 points of damage onto the guy as the flail hits more of its body. It struggles back again. That's the end of your turn, Astrid.
Yeah, I wanted to. I'm still in range of it, so if I move closer to the Lila, it won't hit me, will it?
No, it won't.
Okay, let's see. We'll stand right here. That way, if it goes to swing at you, it'll get either one of us or both of us. Either way, I'm going down with you.
All right. Bye.
Nice
What would you
sentiment
do?
to hear.
You are hiding in a corner when suddenly the world just went black.
Well, that's very disappointing. I'm also going to put my hands out to the wall and start feeling my way along the wall
Right.
and around the corner, groping my way forward.
And immediately you emerge on the other side, seeing the party engaging this one.
Oh, that's quite a thing. I will take my last step along the wall here, and I will shoot it with my blowgun.
With advantage.
With advantage, yes. Thank you, Fairy Fire. Oh, nice.
23 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Four more
That
damage.
is 4 points of damage, but again, trying to hit bone is really hard. That's the end of your turn. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right, moving on to Delilah. What do you do, Delilah? You are stuck, unable to move right now, which means you can't get into range.
Delilah.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Sorry. Alright.
Every time.
That is fine by me, because even though grappled, Delilah keeps notes on her arms and can read an incantation and will do a blood curse on the creature that takes no action, and do. I have no pop up for this, I think, but can I? I don't know how to share this to you, but it's called Curse of the Marked, Blood Curse of the Marked.
Okay, what does it do?
Basically, I roll an additional Hemocraft dice if I use if I attack it with a weapon that has Crimson Rite.
I see. Okay.
But so that's just a free action, and as an action, I will, as a I'll take away my dagger and use my blowgun. Not my blowgun, my bow gun, and shoot it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Am I at disadvantage because of grapple? No, right?
So,
Only restraint.
advantage because of.
Advantage because of Fairy Fire, but
Fairy
does
Fire.
grapple disadvantage?
No,
Give
no.
disadvantage? No, okay.
Yes.
Oh! Dirty 20. I'm assuming it hits.
9 hit.
Yeah, 9
And it
hits.
does
So
hit.
that
9
hits.
hits.
7 points of damage. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you for being patient.
Yeah, and that's it. It's just cursed, and I'll deal additional damage with my knife.
Yeah.
Does he have like a whole bunch of concentration checks in that darkness now?
He should have.
Yeah, he should have. That's a lot.
That's like at least 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
3.
3.
Wait,
Wait, so it was Fontaine hit him, right?
All right. Okay.
No,
Sorry.
Fontaine was prepping something. He was
Alright,
doing some
right.
so
mischievous.
it was
Aurora-
from Astrid.
Right, 7
Aurora,
points of
Astrid,
damage.
Vi, and Delilah.
Sorry, what's this?
So 3 con save.
Oh, right.
4.
Con save. And there's 3 of them, so I'm sure you're gonna fail. Nope.
I think it's 4.
4?
Nope.
Yeah. Aurora hit him.
That's 3.
Astrid,
okay.
Nope.
Vi, and Delilah.
And no, unfortunately, no. He's still holding on.
All 4s?
Okay.
We'll get him,
He's a
don't
big
worry.
man. He's a big man. Only a matter of time. All right, that's the end of your turn, Delilah.
Yes, I have nothing else for.
All right, moving on to Jack. What about you, Jack?
I'm gonna feel the wall, move alongside it. Go here. Still in the darkness. And I take one more step in front. Ooh.
Go.
Yeah, I can see. Alright, okay. Based on my experience, travel with Delilah. Delilah would like to stay close to the enemies, right?
I just ungrappled would be pleasurable.
Pleasurable?
Words.
Free arms means stabby time.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna bonus action. Target Delilah.
Right.
Like, push her back.
Delilah's gonna take it and push in or away or
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Is
and
it still within the reach?
grappled.
Or- Okay.
Yeah.
Then, as my action, I'm gonna produce a firebolt and attack.
Alright. 13 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. With 3 points of damage onto the guy. As the fire strike the creature, singeing it, burning it. It's starting to look a little bit shabby there, guys. That's the end of Jackson, yeah?
Yep,
Moving
that's
on
the
to
end of my turn.
Bree. What does Bree do?
Well, I gotta get back in there. So I'm gonna stick to the walls and move forward where I saw it was. I need to go out of here, okay? How do I roll d6s or what?
If you're walking along the wall, you're good.
Okay. Is it?
Stumble a little bit, hitting a brazier on your leg, but you can...
Ow!
Uh,
4, 5, 6. Hello. Okay.
Welcome
Apparently
to the party.
I only have one cantrip, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna go with the good stuff, and I'm gonna you're even a skeleton can find love and
Even
attack.
the skeleton can find love. Go ahead, roll to hit. 18 does indeed hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
I rolled that.
That deals 11 points of damage onto
And-
the skeleton.
Wait, extra advantage next round.
4
Whoever.
advantage. As you hit with that guiding bolt, you can see more and more parts of his body begin to kind of like crumble down to the ground, falling down to the floor. And then the bones in the floor continues to...
More bones!
The ones that fell down to the ground just now rises
Oh
up,
god.
ready to engage. Which I'm gonna
We're level
add
3. We don't
initiative.
have. God damn. That's a lot!
Oh, they all roll low.
Oh.
Well,
You know
good
what?
thing low is next. Which brings
Let's
us
see this
next in the
first.
initiative order. Skeleton is going to push forward here.
No, you don't.
Both Astrid and Delilah can go ahead and make an attack check on this guy.
Are they technically still fairy fired because they're a part of the
I'll
body?
say yes. I'll say yes. They are all
Yes.
still technically fairy fired. You can make the attack with advantage.
Ew.
Yeah.
23 is a definite hit.
Destroy it.
10 points of damage onto this guy.
Con save. Have you done any con saves lately?
This one does not.
Oh, I mean this guy. There's been a firebolt hit.
That's true.
There's
That
been
has been a
guiding
firebolt.
bolt.
I will
Wow.
do
Two more hits.
Thank you for reminding me. First one, that is a success. Second one is a success. Guys, I'm sorry.
The heck?
He has high cons, I guess.
Powerful wizard.
And it will swing. You can see this creature seems to be
Delilah?
using bones as its weapons. So one of them just swings the bones in your direction. That does not hit. The second one a second attack tries to take a bite out of you, Aurora, and it fails. moving on to the next in the order is this guy over here is going to this way, going over to you guys down here, and is going to start attacking Bree. Again, swinging its what do you call? Trying to swing its bone weapon thingy that it has. Attack. That is a hit. Delilah, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and it is now going to try to take a bite out of you.
Me?
Sorry,
or
not Delilah,
Bree?
Bree, my bad. Learning the
thought I-
names. And the second one deals 8 points of damage.
Wait, how much?
But the first one bludgeons you across the cheek, dealing 9 points of damage, and when you are unfocused, the bone opens up its mouth almost robotically and just chunk onto your shoulder, dealing another 8 points of damage. Brings us to the big guy.
9 plus 8 is 17.
Big guy, now that everybody is quite near, is going to first make an attack.
Oh.
Make an attack first on Astrid. First attack. Astrid, that does hit. As Astrid, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, Astrid. Your rage, so half that. Second one, it will move to the side here and make an attack with his hook thingy on you, Delilah.
Oh, come on.
That one does not hit, Delilah, as you it managed to hook onto your shirt, but you managed to leap out of the way and it just leave a small tear over your shoulder, and you're able to get away. Third attack, it is going to it has a second spear this time. Sorry, it's not a spear, it's more like a bony protrusion where it pulls out from underneath its like rib cage, throwing it in the direction of Aurora.
Ooh.
Aurora to 1 second. Aurora with its AC-16, it does not hit as the crossbow bolt. The javelin jams into the wall behind you, and you realize there is a chain of bones behind that javelin, and it pulls the javelin back to its hand, and you kind of realize what it was trying to do just now. And on its last attack, it will make one more attack on is near. It will make one more attack on Astrid.
There's this skeleton here.
That's an ally. That's what Astrid this time is a hit. It deals 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and that is the end of the golem's turn. Top of the round. Go ahead and discuss.
I'll be trying to get this skeleton off of me. Because I don't like him personally.
I am at 7 hit points.
Oh.
If we kill the big one, do the little ones die?
We don't
don't
know
think
that.
So I don't think so.
I mean, we should be taking him out anyway because he's doing a
Yeah.
lot.
I think our heavy hitters focus on the big guys. The guys
Yeah.
can focus
Yeah.
on the small guys. We don't want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
swarmed. We
I-
don't want to get swarmed.
I will probably have to heal myself,
Good idea.
Wait, so
but that would be
wait,
an action.
Fontaine, what was your plan?
I'm not sure if it's gonna work anymore, but I was gonna try and put the grapple either on his leg or now I'm thinking on his arm and then run around him to like tie him up.
Ooh, and do a Star Wars.
I'm doing a Star Wars.
I love it.
Do you have the
But that
movement
was
speed?
pre-ads, and I'm not sure. I was gonna bonus action dash thing, and then my double speed from being tabaxi to like 120 movement speed, and then run around him.
As the DM says, I think we can certainly try. We'll just have to ask.
That was pre-ads, so I'm not sure if like I should just come down and focus these.
All right. So Fontaine, what do you want to do?
Oh boy.
I kind of got an inkling of what you were talking about just now. So, but let's see.
I'm not sure whether is it possible to run around him with people in the way.
You can walk through allies or enemies.
Okay.
You have to roll athletics check, basically like grapple through them.
Oh boy, my athletics is great, probably. What about climbing him to get up to like his
Climbing
upper
him,
torso?
that would be an athletics as well. I'd say yeah, it'll be athletics check to climb up onto him.
I'm not sure which to gamble.
If possible.
Yeah. I mean, you could try to yank away the one either that's in front of Aurora or Bree. Get them away, get the ads away from the spellcasters.
That
Although I
too.
do like,
Get this one away, please.
although
You
I
hear
do
a
regret
lowly
not,
whimper in the back.
I regret not Star Warsing the big guy.
It was pre-ads on. It's another time, maybe
For another big creature.
for another big guy. He's gonna drop the grapple hook, pull out his daggers, and walk up to this guy.
Oh, I was excited for the Star Wars thing.
I was too, but it was pre-ads.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit for me.
These guys
It's-
fairy fired, right?
These guys are still very far, yes, so you can go ahead.
Advantage. Sneak
20
attack.
is a
Ooh.
hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Is that a? That's not a
Not a
crit.
crit.
I'm being
That's a
silly.
5
dirty.
points plus
Ooh.
8,
Ooh,
so
boy.
13 points
Oh.
of damage onto this guy. As you jump in, you don't rush. You wait for the opportunity. You manage to jam the dagger in between its shoulder socket, and the arm just pop, pops off, leaving only one arm swinging, another arm as a weapon remaining.
Wow.
I need that hand.
Still have your bonus action?
Was I able to pull out 2 daggers, or is it only
No,
pull out
it'll be
1
only
dagger?
one.
Okay. That's it then. I think.
Alright, Aurora, what do?
Gotta hand it to Fontaine. That was a cool plan. Uh,
Could you see
she-
Fontaine from this angle, actually?
Yes.
The darkness.
I firmly believe so. Because I'm outside of darkness. But, alright, so I'm gonna realize that my plan doesn't work. Because I'm stupid like that. I'm gonna try and use a staff because Shillelagh is a bonus action to cast. And I didn't realize that until just this second.
Oh, okay.
So I'll attack the skeleton in front of me with the staff instead.
Alright, go ahead.
Hopefully doing some bludgeoning, I don't know. Yeesh.
9. This one does not hit. This one is slightly more agile than the big guy over there, and this stuff
That's
whiffs over.
fair enough. I'll use my bonus action to astral projectile the guy in front of me.
Right.
I'm guessing disadvantage,
Disadvantage,
but
yep.
because fairy fire normal,
Yep.
that's better.
10, that
6 radiant.
6. Right.
Oh, I realized something. I'm gonna move here, and then here, and then here. He doesn't see me, does he?
Where did you? Cotton Joe. I'd
Into
say
the
he will.
darkness.
I'd say he will still be able to make an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay, so he can't see in the darkness. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Ah, can I take that back then? I mean,
You wouldn't know. That.
maybe Aurora wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it will
That's
try
she'll
to
move anyway.
swing the arm. Then you notice, like, what the hell? Why? How is it seeing you as it's moved out? Dealing 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the random arm bonks you at the back of your, like, your spine, basically. That is the end of Aurora's turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Stumbling in the darkness, but hopefully safe in there. Aurora, what do you do? No, Astrid.
Keep swinging at the big guy. See if I can break them freaking ankles.
All right, go ahead. Are you aiming specifically for the ankles, or that's just flame?
I feel like if I break off the ankles, I'm gonna have a bunch of little anklet skeletons coming at me.
Your choice.
But if I break his ankles, he can't walk, can he?
Yeah, that's true.
He'll be prone, maybe, if you do.
Alright, then we'll go for the ankles.
Right,
Do I
looks like
still
with
have
this-
advantage?
No, roll normally.
Yeah, normally
Right.
you because at specific targeting will be at disadvantage. Same AC though, so
Oh, but oh wait, never
that
mind.
is a hit as you slam your weapons into his ankle. Um, you manage to kind of like break off one of the bones. The bone kind of clatter onto the floor a little bit, causing him to kind of like almost fall onto his knees, but not quite there yet because his other leg is still standing. So his movement speed is halved now. No damage.
Oh,
Esther.
okay, okay.
But
I
you're
just wasn't
able
sure,
to
so
yeah,
disregard that.
all good. You're able to reduce his movement speed by half at this point, and he's kind of scrambling to put the legs back into his foot. But see, he's unable to move right now.
Is he prone?
Not prone yet. Unable to move.
All I can hear is
Yeah.
he's just rattling over there.
All right. Bye. What do you do, bye?
Bonus action, a little healing word on Aurora. One level. Just turn and gently tap you on the shoulder, Aurora. Think of pleasant things, like, you know, peach cobbler?
You
You
mean
mean
Bree or
Bree?
Aurora?
Sorry. The one next to me.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to pull out my little short sword and attempt to stab the one in front of me.
All right.
Get
go
back,
ahead.
you. You're not wanted.
That is a hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Yay.
5 points of damage on the guy. And you can see at this point you managed to pull off a couple more of his rib cage with your swords, more of them clattering down to the ground, but he's still standing. That is the end of your turn, Vi?
Yes.
Alright, which brings us to Delilah. What do you do, Delilah? This guy is unrelenting, not wanting to let you go.
Right. So seeing that part of my gown is ripped, I will drop the crossbow on the ground, pull out my other dagger from my hair again, and I will charge in and make 2 melee attacks on the creature
Alright,
with
go
my
ahead.
action and bonus action.
Good.
So my Crimson Right, the fire damage, it counts as magical. So I'll roll the d4 separately. First attack.
Attack 13 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Dealing 5 points of damage.
5
on the
is
attack.
normal, and +1 fire damage. And this one doesn't have the effect on it, so this is just also a
16
normal.
does hit as well, dealing another 6 points of damage as Delilah comes in, slowly chipping away at this guy, this guy's bone structure, slowly cutting it off piece by piece, aiming at the joint, trying to break it off, but then another bone replaces it. So you're slowly dissecting this creature one by one, chipping it away, and
sorry.
it is not well right now. Yes.
I forgot. Because I did curse it with curse for the mark. I do roll one more additional hemocraft. I forgot.
Alright,
Sorry
go ahead.
about that. 4 magical damage. Yes.
Alright. Brings us next on the initiative, Jack. What do you do as this creature is not dying? Jack, did you fall asleep? Maybe muted.
Sleep, I
He
think.
actually fell asleep. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, there you go. He's back. He's back. Alright.
Alright, okay, sorry. Alright. Oh, it's my turn now. Alright. Huh. Okay.
Running out, Jack. Time's running out.
I'm gonna... Well, this guy's barely injured, action. So... Where's my thing? Firebolt, yes.
Right, firebolt on it. Go ahead.
Advantage, right?
Yep.
Ooh, there you go.
23 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. That fairy fire is helping you a lot as the creature gets hit with the fire again, starting to burn a little bit. The
Not the big guy, the small guy.
small guy over here. All right. So
Yeah.
in that case, this guy's decay, but this one shatter into pieces as the bone just falls and scatters onto the floor. That guy's gone.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna move over here.
You rush over there, and as you turn around ready to engage, you really smell that strong, rotten thing
Ugh.
from behind you. You feel your footsteps get sticky a little bit.
Okay. Alright. Yes. Sure, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, that's all.
Alright, which brings
No
us
one needs pushing, right?
to the
I would like to
skellies.
be pushed. No, it's okay.
Can't see you in the.
It
It's alright.
will
I take it back.
reach over into the darkness and start attacking you again, Aurora, which kind of like, are you kidding me right now? I'm in the darkness. How is this guy able to see me? Deals 11 points of damage this time as it
Jesus.
swings the arm, bludgeons it right in the chest, and you could hear a small as it hits. And as you are reeling in pain, the creature opens its mouth robotically, ready to
I don't
jump
mean to
in,
panic, but I might be going out.
bite your shoulder,
Oh
dealing
no.
8 points of damage.
I am unconscious.
And
Where do I? And you're in
what?
the dark.
in the dark.
Wait, DM, concentration checks.
Concentration. Oh, concentration checks. Right. How many? How
How
many? How many?
many?
How many?
I did 2 attacks.
All right. So
Uh,
that's 2.
So,
last
so wait,
one
the first
was-
one I dealt. If I'm reading this right,
Everything
It was-
is okay. Everything is what you call under 10. We haven't dealt 20 damage yet. But
Ah.
this time he rolled a nat 1. So
Ooh,
Delilah
yes!
is not in darkness. Luckily. Thanks for reminding me.
Then we can see.
That means I can do something to help Aurora.
yes.
It's okay. I can do something.
On the skeleton's first attack, I guess. I wanna react
Now?
on that. Can
Wait. He's gone. He's
Oh, no.
doing the other work.
I? Oh no.
Are you gonna silvery barbs?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to do something stupid but cool. That's not really cool.
All right. Sorry, guys. Go on. What were you doing?
Since the darkness should be gone, right? So
Yes.
I can see.
Yes.
One is reaction the first attack the skeleton made.
Okay.
Got-
Yeah. So the one that knocked her down. Yeah.
Got some epiphany.
First one.
The first one.
Yep.
Yeah. The one that
That one.
dealt 11 damage. So it's going to
11.
re-roll that attack. Still hits, unfortunately.
Ah,
Give the advantage to
sorry.
Good try.
I'm gonna give that advantage to I guess Fontaine.
Fontaine. All right. I'll put this concentrating. All right. That's the end of that skeleton's turn, which brings us to Bree. As you just noticed that skeleton over there, bashing Aurora, knocking her down to the ground. What do you do, Bree?
I'm gonna go over to her.
All right.
Wait, okay, this is not smart.
No.
But Brie is not smart, and she just sees her friend go down. Like, I don't condone this, so she's not gonna disengage. She's gonna go towards Aurora.
All right. As that happens, Vi, you see at the corner of your eye Bree moving out of the way, worried about her friends, making her open to an opportunity attack. It swings at your back, Bree. That is a hit, dealing
Really?
4 points of bludgeoning damage. Snake eyes
Oh,
on that
that's
one.
how. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how much Vi healed me.
As long as it's still up.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Aurora.
All right, Aurora, you were just falling unconscious, but before you fall down to the ground, you feel someone grab onto your arm, saving you from falling to the ground, healing you by 6 points. You are no longer
wake up!
unconscious.
That's my turn.
That is the end of Bree's turn, which brings us to the big guy. Noticing this, the creature readies that javelin again, tosses it to you, Bree.
Really? Okay.
Oh no.
Uh,
It rolled a 2, and the
Oh.
attack
Ooh.
just falls on the ground next to you, and it just reels it back. And it,
DM,
yes,
I have a question. Would range attacks for if enemies are close to the creature, doesn't it also impose disadvantage?
it does impose disadvantage. It rolled
It's
a 9
already rolled
already
a
though.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
And it is going to slam, slam, slam. Let's
Ooh.
go with Delilah twice.
Ooh.
Who is this?
That is a hit, dealing. Oh no!
Ooh.
That's a max damage plus another one, deal total of 17 points of
Ah!
bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
Boom! Boom!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And a third attack on Delilah.
Ah!
Sorry, not Delilah. Sorry, Astrid. I'm referring to Astrid. 7 points of bludgeoning damage on Astrid as the other arm boom, slams onto you as well. Half that to a 3. And that is the end of the golem turn. Brings us to this guy is gone. Initiative. Brings us to this guy over here. Seeing Bree left is going to. Can't afford to.
There's 2 more.
It will swing at Vi.
Oh no.
Second here. Let me see. This one. Oh, wrong one. This one. Oh, I.
No, everything's going wrong.
All good, all good, all good. It's all normal. It's all normal. Nothing is. Alright, it is going to first take a swing at. It's going to take a swing at Bree. No, at Vi.
Mm-hmm.
That does not hit as you lean back against the wall, dodging the hand that it uses to swing itself, and it tries to leap forward, trying to take a bite out of you. This time, however, it does hit, dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the teeth kind of embeds itself into your shoulder, not cutting, but you feel it in your bone as it bites down. This is the end of its turn, which brings us to Delilah. What do you do, Delilah?
Delilah? Wait,
Wait,
what?
Right?
isn't it?
No, no.
Oh,
it was-
sorry.
it's-
No.
it's-
The initiative
it's
got fucked
restart
up.
of the initiative.
Start of
Yeah.
initiative. Go ahead. Discuss. What do you guys want to do?
Oh boy.
I can
Skelly
heal
boys
Delilah.
first?
No, Aurora, you're up. You can heal Delilah
Yeah.
if you have healing
Yep.
word.
Definitely.
Maybe you should deal out with the Skelly boys first, so we can all tag team on the.
You're unconscious though.
Yeah, no. I
And
I
healing
understand
word,
that.
Healing word's a bonus action.
Yeah, Delilah will be up.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not
In a
not
few seconds.
opposing to get healed, but yeah.
Alright,
Do we got any special plans other than that?
shall I proceed?
I don't think there is anything we can do really.
Alright,
I mean, outside of just hitting them hard.
Ante,
Yep.
what do you do?
What does it take to pull out the offhand dagger?
Free action.
Oh, okay, he's gonna do that,
Alright,
but then he's
You
just
will
gonna
wielding now?
stab this guy in the
go
back.
ahead. Roll to hit, please.
No
Advantage 'cause of-
advantage.
Advantage because of the attack.
Okay.
18 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Don't roll sneak attack because that is enough to just
I-
pop off the guy's head and he falls down to the ground.
Okay, I look over top of the headless skeleton at Fontaine. Thank you.
gives a nod and swiftly runs over here and stabs this one with the offhand.
Go ahead, roll to hit again. This one, no damage bonus.
Well, he can sneak attack this one, right?
Yeah.
You said don't sneak attack the other one. 'cause
No,
it's
no
not-
damage
Are they-
bonus from offhand.
Yeah. No proficiency.
No. Yeah, just roll to hit. Just roll to hit.
Yeah.
Do you need
Is this-
proficiency in the weapon to have sneak attack?
Ability mod.
Oh.
Is-
Yeah, Guys, don't get
Is there still
confused.
advantage from Fairy Fire? Or
No,
is
Fairy
that-
Fire is gone,
Gone out.
unfortunately.
Okay.
22 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for
Wait.
damage.
Yeah. Fontaine has advantage though.
Why? He used it on the first one.
I used it
Oh,
on
he
the
used
first
it.
one.
Okay, okay.
4 points of damage plus, that's only 1 point of damage over there. 1 plus 5 is 6 points of damage onto this skeleton over here. As you strike it again, this time manage to kind of like scratch its spine a little bit, and then your hands ends inside of this creature's chest cavity. It feels a little bit weird, but
Ooh.
that is the end of Fontaine's turn, which brings us to Aurora. What do you do? Fontaine
she's
just
gonna
rushed in to attack this guy.
She's gonna stumble up onto her feet and shout out, "Delilah, don't die!" And cast Healing Word.
That
What does that sound so?
I guess I won't, Delilah says.
Maybe I won't.
And let me think my positioning here. I can't do what I want to do. Damn it. Alright. I
Heal
will
yourself,
use-
man.
I can't. I will use Thorn
No.
Whip.
Delilah.
Oh, okay. Thorn Whip the guy in front of me.
Alright.
Right, it's a melee attack. Perfect. Here we go.
20 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 3 points of damage as you bounce him like a yo-yo, pulling him and then pushing him back. That is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Astrid, the big guy is still standing in front of you. Meanwhile, your backline is just dealing with that lone skeleton over there. What do you want to do, Astrid?
Well, they could deal with him. There's 3 of him. There's 3 of them, 1 of him. There's also a Vi back there in the corner.
Alright,
I'm just gonna tank the big guy.
go ahead.
Delilah, heal.
Oh, there you go.
I already did.
19.
Ooh, nice.
That 25 is
Ooh.
definite hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 10 points of bludgeoning damage slamming onto this guy. He's got a 1 by 1. Right now, there's like barely any bones holding up the leg now. He is still immobilized right there. That is the end of your turn, Astrid.
I believe so, yeah.
Which brings us to Vi. What do you do, Vi?
I will switch back to my blowgun. I will just drop the short sword if need be and shoot the one in the cluster with Fontaine and the others.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit, please. Twee. 13 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Yeah, there we go. No damage.
Dealing 7 points of piercing damage onto this guy as the what do you call the dart flies through in between Fontaine and Bree, ends up inside its skull actually, and does puncture through the other side, leaving a small pinprick hole behind its head. That is the end of your turn, Vi.
Yes.
Brings us to Delilah. What do you do, Delilah? You were falling unconscious, but you managed to catch yourself after Aurora told you to not die. So you decided, okay, I won't die, I guess. What do you do?
Blood-soaked,
AFK.
fallen just slightly. Hello?
Hello.
AFK.
FK, hello?
I mean, just do your thing. Roll your attacks and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said AFK. Ah, I
Yeah.
see. Alright. Okay, just to summarize, blood all over the floor. She dips her dagger in, and it's still a flame because it doesn't say it goes away if I die. It just says it goes away after a long rest or a short rest. So I'm just counting it as still active. I'm going to attack with my 2
And if
daggers
it's not
once more.
concentration, then yeah.
It's not concentration yet. Yeah. Come on. Oh, okay, there you go.
I don't think that hits.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
And
a 9.
one
You
short.
just need a 9, dude.
I just need a 9.
Inspiration.
We have 7.
have
Yeah,
Faded
yeah, we have 7.
Inspiration.
Yeah, we have. May I use a faded inspiration, DM, on that last roll?
Don't ask me, ask the party. That's the party's resources.
The council. May I utilize one?
Yes.
The council
it.
will decide your fate. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I shall spend a faded inspiration.
Don't roll lower.
Or
Yeah.
just plus
No,
5.
+5. Just a +5. Why
Yeah, we
you're
still do
There
that.
is no +5. There is only a reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
don't roll lower. There you
12 is
go.
a success. Go ahead, roll for damage,
Right.
please.
Remembering stabbing on straw dummies, I get my bearings straight and purchase something within, make purchase with something in it.
All
And
right.
DM, I'm also counting the blood maledict because it doesn't say it goes away if I go down. It only says after a short rest or a long
Is it a
rest.
concentration?
It's not.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So this is dagger, normal dagger damage is just,
6 points of damage.
and because it's still marked, I will deal an additional.
Alright, 8 points of damage. Maximum damage on that blood. As you strike, the initial damage does not look that bad, but then suddenly it seems to kind of like spread out, causing the leg to decay a little bit, and more that bone start like fall apart. The guy is not looking well at all right now.
And as finishing touch, I will try to stab one of its knee joints as flavor with needle
Alright, go ahead,
as
roll.
my bonus
to hit.
action.
Ooh,
Oh my god!
This time, whiff,
Bad rolls
unfortunately.
all
Alright, yeah,
around.
that's it for Delilah.
Brings into Jack. What do you want to do, Jack?
Well, Jack's gonna do what Jack's gonna do. Aim at this big guy that is almost dead.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit with your fireball.
Fireball.
Go ahead. 8 does not hit as the fire
Ooh, bad rolls all around.
flies off into the distance. Looks like the plot armor is starting to kick in, guys. That's the end of Jack's turn.
I don't see Jack's rolls.
Oh, sorry.
It was
there you go.
private. Pro drink is milk.
I'm gonna look at Aurora this time. I'm gonna pull her back if she allows me to. Pull her
You
over
feel
here.
a force trying to
I
drag you
ever
away
so-
from the skeleton.
Kind of hop up as it pulls me away.
Like less of a pull, more like a graceful glide to the side, basically. Instead, it looks like.
Yep.
And that is the end of
Yep.
Jack's turn. Brings us to this guy, which then does not seem to focus on Aurora. Instead, is focused on Bree that is in front of him. Swings its
Yeah.
arm at Bree. Does not hit as it tries to swing, but due to the damage it's already been taking, the arm it tries to swing and the shoulder just pops off. It falls down to the ground, and it tries to take a bite at you instead. Also does not work as Bree, you scramble to the side and the teeth
My
just
shield up just to cover my face. Like,
you push it up, jam it up to its mouth, so the top half of the creature's head just on top of the shield, unable to puncture through. That is the end of its turn. Bree, you have the skeleton's head on your shield. What do you do?
I'm gonna from behind just like tap on my shield and be like, if you feel love in your cold undead heart, turn away now.
Go ahead,
And-
roll for damage, please. D12.
No.
Huh?
Ba-bum.
Oh, okay.
Turn undead, what?
All right. So you cast turn
is-
undead on this
right.
creature,
On this creature and
Yeah.
and the golem.
and it has no effect.
They're not undead?
What? We what?
That is the end of Bree's turn.
Wait, no, I have a healing word.
What,
Fair,
they're
go
not
ahead.
undead?
They're not undead? Oh no.
I'm
Oh,
gonna need
your-
to
Healing
research
word
this.
on
There
myself.
is no god in here.
These are those
think they just
alive
look like that.
skeletons. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait, you don't feel love, oh, but you're not an undead. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna
5 points of healing on
myself.
yourself. All right. Which brings us to the big guy. Is not giving up. One, it pulls out its javelin, tosses it.
Disadvantage on the.
Oh, me? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Attack.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Does not hit. As I've been rolling super low on this javelin as it flies
my
across,
God.
hits the wall, falls down to the ground, and it reels
Ooh.
back in. Does not hit as it continues to slam Delilah.
Oh God.
First attack on Delilah.
I'm gonna.
That is a hit. Delilah, you take 11 points of bludgeoning
I am
damage.
down.
Flash.
Wait.
I'm gonna, see the future. Delilah, dodge to the side.
Dodge to the side. You move to the side, dodging the attack. Did not notice the second arm coming from the side. Boom! Still hits though. So still take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
I
I'm
am
gonna
down
give the
once
advantage
more.
to
Advantage to
Fontaine.
Astrid. Fontaine, alright.
Yeah, Fontaine.
Fontaine, you get the advantage, and this guy is going to.
Yeah.
Attack. That is a hit, dealing 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's a good thing I healed myself because
That's
if I didn't,
3.
I would have been down.
And then one last attack on
Oh well.
Aurora.
How
Does
many
not
attacks do
hit!
you have? Jesus.
Oh. Ah.
That's the end of its turn. You guys want to proceed immediately? Yeah, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
so we
go.
need to kill this man. He has 4 attacks. What is this?
Fontaine, what do you do, Fontaine? This guy now is within like melee range right now. What do you do?
Stab this guy.
Big monster
Actually, wait,
approaches
I've got
you,
advantage,
stabs
don't I?
its
Wait.
baby. Go ahead.
Actually, wait, I've got advantage. I want to move up to here.
All right,
Attack
Oh,
him,
boy.
actually.
strike. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't forget.
21 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage with sneak attack. 6. Oh, that's high. 11 points of damage onto the guy. You managed to. Why am I?
Wait.
It does that weird thing.
You managed to make him concentrate on something.
As you punch the dagger into like its femur, I think is the right word, the thigh bone. It punches through the bone actually, leaving it pushing inside. Leaving as you pull it out, you can see kind of like a greenish glow of sort emitting from the inside of the bone. That is the end of Fontaine's turn, which brings us to Aurora. What do you do? Sorry, you have your bonus action attack if you want to do it, Fontaine.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That one does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 7 points of damage. Alright. Brings us to next in the initiative order, Aurora. This guy's lumbered in front of you. What do you want to do?
After narrowly avoiding death, Aurora's gonna kind of pull her quarterstaff back, touch it as it begins to glow this bright blue color, and then just suddenly swing upwards, aiming for the creature's head.
Oh shit.
Try and discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Wait, does it have 6 arms? I just realized.
Yeah.
Do I have a plus
Oh, yeah,
2
it's
from...
guarding.
4.
No, it's
6?
guarding
Yeah, you're right.
in the chest. Yeah.
Do I have plus 2 from flanking?
Yes, you do, from Astrid.
Perfect. I almost needed that. And damage. What?
That
And
rules all around.
4 points of damage onto the
God.
guy, which moves on to the next on the initiative order, which is Astrid. I need to AFK again.
Oh my god, what's coming
This
out
is
of
a
this one?
slow ass grind. Okay.
We were doing well early on in the combat. What happened to
Yeah, what happened?
It only takes one hit.
Yeah. We need it has resistance, so magic attacks. Who has them? Who got them?
the magic users?
I got him.
I don't got him.
Who's in
But I also deal 4
goals?
damage, apparently.
I also got him. But alright, it's near. I mean, the Skelly boy is. I mean, we can still win this, right?
We can, yes.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, easily. Just take out the
Can
big
we
guy.
not
I
use
think.
my turn to discuss, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
you
Take your turn.
still.
Well,
Go ahead, let's take your turn.
like,
Wait,
I don't know what happened to the DM, so I don't know what to do.
You went
Just-
AFK for a sec.
Yeah,
But roll your.
You
Oh.
can still make an attack.
but you can still do what you want to do. He's just not here.
We're gonna
then
smack him.
Keep
Smack
hacking
him.
and whacking and
Go
smacking.
and smack him.
Because I'm behind him, do I get advantage or no?
You
get
get plus
plus
2.
two.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Say
No.
something.
Somebody
Yeah,
delete it. Don't let DM see
Delete it. Delete it.
delete the results.
No snitches. No snitches.
Oh, it was test roll. That's all. It was just a test roll.
Practice swing. Practice swing.
Wait, everybody. wait.
Sam,
If
Sam
we
chat.
all flood the thing, nobody can see
No,
it. Blood chat.
guys. Asterisk and reckless. Asterisk and reckless,
Oh
right?
yeah.
can do
Wait,
that.
Can you reckless?
Can you reckless after the fact? Because
Uh,
I
In
know
Baldur's Gate,
Baldur's
you
Gate
can.
you can. I know you can.
Let me see. Reckless attack.
I don't think its rules written, but
We all play Baldur's Gate, right?
Right, guys?
I should have advantage if I do
I
reckless.
mean, wait, can you show reckless?
No, it says on you can choose to use it on the first time you attack.
So it's the first time you attacked.
Yeah.
it doesn't say before or after,
Or after,
seeing the
yeah.
first result.
Seeing as the DM is not here, I say you can. Let's go.
The council has
Just
decreed.
say, see, I rolled a 1, so I decided to go reckless. Now I rolled a 20 here.
I don't think it works like that. Sure.
I mean, it doesn't say
yeah.
it doesn't, so
Yeah, it only says the first time you attack. If you do it on the second attack, you cannot do it.
Well, I only have one attack.
Yeah,
so,
just, I guess, do it.
yeah.
This is not a Star Trek live emission moment.
All right,
This
meeting is
literally
done.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay, done? Alright.
Can Astrid roll for reckless? Can Astrid decide to go reckless after rolling?
Yes, let's go with that.
There you go.
There
Reckless,
you go.
let's go, let's go.
DM approval.
Okay.
DM approval. Let's go.
Roll
I mean,
higher.
like, it's more like before I tell you the result. So if you roll first, you don't like the result, you can use reckless.
Okay.
But if you
so-
roll,
Cool.
you
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
I say, hey, you miss, and I'm gonna go reckless. That's a no. Okay?
Ah,
So like
okay.
obvious net
well,
ones like this, yeah, obvious net ones are like a 9.
That one,
So the
shit,
DM
guys.
didn't call it yet. The DM didn't call it yet.
Nothing. Wow.
No,
This is like
now.
how soccer fans.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's
Roll
go,
to hit.
Come on.
Astrid.
Roll once, roll normal.
Wait, is that how many health remaining? Did someone modify it?
No.
What?
No?
It is not looking well at all. Go ahead.
cannot.
No, it's already been near death for a while.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Roll normally.
Oh!
21 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Pop off. Pop off.
Oh! So,
There you go.
Yes.
Astrid,
Crush it.
you move in and swing. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Let's see. Since I'm behind him, I think I want to like take his ankles or legs out first, so he falls forward. And then when he falls forward, just take the flail and smash it into the back of his head.
Yeah, so this guy, as he's really focused on the two healers in front there, he seems intelligent of some sort. And then Astrid, taking the opportunity, you rush in, you just kick this guy's like knee, making him fall onto his knees. You just take like a baseball swing with your flail almost, and just hit 1, 2, 3 skulls on the creature's head, and just pop each one, and the creatures stops moving for a bit before the entire body just crumbles down to the ground, leaving behind only like the weapons that it's holding and everything, but also you notice there is something else. You notice there is this kind of like a glowing, a glowing shard of sorts. Like it looks like a thin diamond shaped piece of light, and it floats, gently floats down, and as it almost lands on the ground, it does not touch it. Instead, it floats a couple of inches over the ground, and it just continues to bob up and down on the floor in between the pile of bones around it. What do you guys do?
Should we
Does his
take
minion?
care of the little guys before we pick up whatever that is?
Yep.
Oh, that one will. No, that one will still fight. So go ahead, Vi. What do you want to do?
I will shoot the little one with my blowgun.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please. 11 is enough. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Yeah.
7 points of damage onto this guy. And how do you want to do this on this little guy as well?
I just want to do the little, and the dart flies out and goes through the empty eye socket, and the back of the skull cracks a little.
And that cracks the second one as it falls down to the ground, crumbles on the ground as well. And that is the end of the combat. As everything kind of settles down, you hold this diamond kind of piece of light floating on the ground right underneath the
Before
creature's
that,
carcass.
I'm gonna go and stabilize Delilah first.
Oh, let's down. Right, go ahead. Medicine check for me, please.
Medicine check. Where's my medicine? Can I do it though? There you go.
I can.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
17. Isla stabilize. You're no longer dying.
Mm.
You guys doing that? You now stand in the middle of this small.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a hallway straight up, but there is an opening on either side of the room, where you see a bunch of bones that comes from this creature, which you can clearly see that it is different, as it's much slightly larger compared to the bones around the edge of the arena. Some of them are even dead bodies, not fresh, but been here a couple of months at least. They're starting to rot, it's starting to smell, their body's bloating.
I'm gonna scoot over to Rory and like, Rory, how's your spell slots looking? Do you perhaps have also the one where you can cure wounds?
Unfortunately not. I just have
Okay.
the words of encouragement.
Do you perhaps have more first levels? Cause I'm out.
Just the one.
Okay.
I'll look around for a second to see how bad people are. And it seems a lot of people are very bad.
Some there are like some that's really bad, and then others who are barely touched.
I mean, Delilah is stabilized, meaning, but she's still unconscious.
Conscious, yeah.
Okay.
So could I respond?
Probably.
You're still unconscious
Some-
until someone heals you.
I
Alright,
guess
I'll
I'll
just
go
be
and
mute then.
do it.
Oh, thank
Unless you want to do it, Aurora.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I will.
Also, okay.
I was gonna say I will come over. I
Three
still
people
have-
gonna rush.
Well, I
Tending to the
mean,
lady
no one
with
else.
blood just spewing out of her arm.
Right. I'll
go
cast
to Astrid.
forward. Take 6.
6 points.
Thank you.
Just as a logistics thing, I would like to see how many of my darts I can retrieve for future use.
Alright, how many did you use this combat?
4.
4. Go ahead and roll investigation check for me.
I'm gonna go over to Astrid then, seeing Delilah taken care of. Then I'm gonna like,
Alright, you're able to find 2 of
hey,
them remaining.
hey, what you
Okay,
got
thank you.
there? And point to the gem that she's holding.
Isla?
No, sorry, not Delilah, Astrid.
Nobody picked up the gem. The gem's still on the floor.
Oh, then I'm gonna go pick it up.
Feel free because I ain't touching it. What if you turn into a skeleton?
Psh, that's not how magic works.
Neither do I.
I mean, she says confidently, even though she doesn't really know how magic works, so she's just gonna pick it up.
Alright. So,
Unless someone stops her.
as you're trying to pick it up, you notice that the gem's not touching your hand. In fact,
Whoa.
it's always floating several inches off the ground. When you try to grab it, it gets pushed away from your hand even before you touch it. Almost as if you have like a magnetic force pushing gem. So instead,
Hey,
you cradle it from the bottom and pick it up. And then it's just kind of floats in between hand, continuously bobbing and emitting dim light.
it's like a baby. It doesn't want to be touched.
Put it on your
Uh,
head, see what happens.
okay.
Put it on what head?
Put it on my head.
Oh, you put it on your
Huh.
head.
See,
The
floating.
the gem is on top. It balances for a bit before it slides off the shoulder, down, and then on the ground again. During the whole time, the diamond shape's still pointing upwards. It does not like tilt or anything. It's still floating in the same direction. And as it falls to the ground, it slows down before touching the floor and continues to bob up and down.
Hey, Astrid, is there anything in your book about this?
I don't think I would have read about a diamond. It's not a person, so I wouldn't know. Would I?
Alright, can you roll history check for me? History with advantage. Because you got.
Oh,
Let's roll one more time.
okay.
Normal.
Normal. With a 14, you kind of you're pretty sure nothing in your book mentioned about a diamond that acts like this. See, you've read about, adventurers finding treasure troves, etc., but not particular appearance.
Nope. No discoveries or explorers have located anything like this around here.
Dang. Maybe, uh, hey, is anyone smart?
Raises
I'll call
hand.
out to the group. Does anyone know what
Very.
this is?
Eh, I may have some help.
Okay.
Uh, all right. So who's like you're letting it hover on your hand right now?
I mean, if you come closer, you can pick it up. I mean,
Um.
if you want,
Sure. I'll
if you
start
motion to me to come
finagling
closer.
the crystal. And DM, do I have to make a history check or a investigation?
What are you trying to figure out?
Maybe could I? Okay, I'll approach it through an angle of have I ever seen this or heard of something like this, with the context that we just defeated a skeleton monster, and apparently it's not undead.
Sure, go ahead.
So, can I roll
History check.
advantage?
No advantage.
All right. Damn, all that study and it meant nothing.
Not in the topic, man.
Yeah, wasn't in the curriculum.
Yeah. 12. Try to figure. Don't think you've heard anything like. Doesn't seem to pick up on your radar. I mean, monsters die and drop something all the time, but nothing fits exactly this description. There have been other times where, dropped glowing gold, glowing what. There's, stories. That's always there. But nothing exactly matches this description.
Right. So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try something if you don't mind. Aurora will take her staff, spin it around, and it's still like glowing with all that good magic stuff. She's gonna slowly, with the tip of the staff, bring it ever so closer towards the gem to see if it reacts in any way.
Towards the gem? Or your staff towards the gem?
Yeah.
You put your staff towards the gem, pushing it closer. Similar how to a hand, it gets pushed. Okay.
We're all like, can I roll history on this?
Sure. We're trying to figure out if you've seen anything.
Are there any celestial bodies that produce this, perhaps?
All right, sure, go ahead.
May I give advantage to Aurora?
I'll give
With-
guidance.
Advantage and guidance. All right, go ahead.
Where was
Thank
that when
you.
I was doing it?
All right, with an 18, that's pretty high. You try to figure this out. Anything in history that matches this description? None. Like nothing. The closest you may have think is it's kind of like those stories when adventurers go to dungeons and then they defeat it. They got a magical key. They open a door. Key usually glowing, and there's usually a fanfare when you pick it up, like da-na-na-na. Yeah, that's the closest thing.
She's softly gonna hump herself, da-na-na-na, and
Raises it
awkwardly
overhead.
take it from Delilah's hands. And provided that there is no resistance, she's gonna carry it towards. Is that there's a door here?
There's a fog wall on the other side, similar to the way you came in.
Whoa, wait, that's another fog wall.
Like
Can we,
the
like-
fog wall when you came in, it did not disappear. It's still there, even after you defeated. Sure.
Right, but that's the other side.
Yes, the other side.
Can we like long rest?
Yeah, can we
There's
Can
probably
I
not
walk around and
another
see the
monster
rooms?
there.
Can I open the doors?
Oh, sorry.
You-
I
but
would
before...
like to.
Yes, why?
I would like to come over here to the stuff in this corner and just try to take a look. Who was here? What were they doing?
Ooh,
Go through their
open it.
go through their
Okay.
pockets.
All right. And what about you, Delilah?
I was actually... You said that the skeleton dropped 2 of its weapons. I was going to actually look into those weapons.
Yeah. So you found a blood-stained sword and also that hook, spear thingy that it has. The others are just, bones crumbling. You can jot that.
I'm
Bloodstained
gonna look
hook
for.
and sword.
By go
Right.
ahead investigation check. Yes, hook and sword.
Guidance.
Um,
And guidance
Bree,
for
you're
my
looking for something?
Well, from my grandma's stories, dungeons are usually where adventurers go to perish, so they may leave behind some like trinkets or a love letters for their loved ones. I'm gonna go find that.
All right, go ahead, roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it real hard.
Right. You look at these guys. Look at the other people around the room. They don't seem like they're from a particular group organization. Back with the 17, looking at them, you kind of figure they kind of remind you of your group. Like, just a bunch of randos stuck. They all seem to be prepared. Like, they're coming here for a fight. They have some sort of weapon and armor seems like good enough as they fall down. Anything recognizable on their you would notice the clothing that they're wearing is from the nearby, it's from neighboring continents. This one wears something that you would see in Precurium, all the suits and kind of rugged clothing. This one over here wears a more traditional, kind of like a shimon costume, where it's mostly long, flowy patterns. While these guys over here are more like armored there. But looking at their belongings, you are able to find 2 bottles containing red liquid, bubbles. Shake it.
I will gently open one bottle and sniff. Can I recognize it as any common potion?
Arcana. You don't have to. Arcana's high. You recognize this as a potion of healing.
Excellent.
Great.
Do any of them have any more darts that I could use?
Looking at their bodies, their weapons are rusted. They've been here a while, so you're gonna look at their body, hoping there is some that is arrows. Fucked. One of the guys do carry a crossbow bolt case near his waist. It seems to be quite airtight. As you open it up, you kind of a smell of kind of like wet leather kind of rushes at you. But you do find a couple of crossbow bolts and 3 darts that you can use.
Excellent. I will offer the crossbow bolts to Fontaine. Mr. Fontaine, you want some more ammunition?
Thank you.
It's 12 for you.
Ooh.
I will wander back to the rest of the group.
All right.
So the people who came before us didn't fare so well, but they did leave some things we can use. Apparently, we've got a couple healing potions. Who would be best with them? Maybe you? I hand one to Delilah.
Getting deja vu. Thank you.
Flashback to a past life.
I will look at our other healers. And maybe one for you? I'll offer the other one to Aurora.
Thank you.
For sure. Can't have you going down as much.
I will do my best.
Is this a standard potion, right, DM?
Yeah, push it over. Almost said Ignis. Bree. You look around the body trying to find if they left any kind of like any personal effects, basically. You look at the first 2 bodies, nothing much. They have kind of like a blood stain left that's hard to read. You manage to find a couple of towels in there, some underwear,
Ew, how are the underwear still wet?
and then you manage to find on one of the bodies at the other side of the room, they wearing a necklace. The necklace is in the shape of a kind of acorn, but it's broken in half, missing the other half. And then you look at this other one over here, they have the other half on their pocket.
What were they?
Huh?
What were they?
What do you mean, what word?
As in, like, if the corpses they're from
Oh,
are
what
what
race is that?
what race? Is there anything particular? How did they die? Did they die holding hands? That kind of thing, you know?
Okay. The 2 of them, you're not sure, what do you call, what's their relationship is. But looking at the blood trail, you can clearly see this guy got there, at the very end of his life, fell down. Meaning the 2 must have some closer bond compared to the
Okay.
others.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time to pray to Shaba and put the kind of make them be closer to each other so that at least their hands are holding or something, and put the two broken necklaces on top so that it joins as their hand joins, and just give a little pray so that their souls may find each other in the afterlife, and that Shapa may guide them.
Sit
So
there, you bring the bodies together. The others, you guys would see this as well. Up to you how you feel. Some of you might feel strange, some of you might feel. I don't know what else is.
oh wow, you just
It's
think it would feel
yeah.
strange?
I mean, you're just dragging the two
Wow.
bodies to like get closer together. And then you see her praying. Therefore, they end up in a better place.
Yeah.
So, rest of you, what do you guys want to do?
Well, guys, do you guys remember what the totem said? Go into the dome, kill what's inside.
I think it's Glenn.
Did we
Oh,
do it?
Head to the dome of mist and destroy the darkness that lies within. Bring back the light to cleanse our sin. This only looks like a piece of light.
So we
We gotta collect
quote
more.
unquote destroyed the darkness, right? Bring back the light. What does that mean? Lighting up those braziers again?
The crystal is it emitting a slight glow?
Oh, it's very bright.
Oh well, that's
Okay,
obvious
so-
then.
Okay, yeah, I think I did not describe it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's shaped like a diamond, but it's emitting a bright white light to a point that you can't even see the details of the shard. It's just a rhombus shape to you. You don't see any detail to it at all.
Whoa.
Right.
So it says to bring back the light. Bring back to where?
The statue where we saw it, where we started.
The statue?
Was it a statue or a
Totem.
plaque?
Yeah,
DM?
the
A totem. Okay.
totem, shrine, statue, all possible
Effigy.
description for the effigy.
Well, but looking at everyone, maybe we should get a rest.
That
Mhm.
seems wise. At least long enough to catch our breath. And since we're only a little way in, yeah, it might be worth seeing if we can walk back through the mist and put the light in their bowl and see what happens. And if nothing happens, then maybe we have to take the light further in with us.
This seems like a plan. But before we make headway, has I like Delilah looks left and right. Has anyone seen Irene?
Oh, Irene, she's there. She's here.
She's not there.
Oh no, we actually lost her.
Can I
Okay.
recall where she was?
Oh dear.
Oh
She-
dear.
She was with us when we woke up, right?
She was with there when you were stepping into the mist.
And she's
Wait,
not.
so she was. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Can I yell, Irene? Irene, can you hear me?
Wait for a bit.
Oh wait, there's mist here.
Don't miss. It's on the ground.
You think the crystal can like dispel the mist if we held it out in front of us as we walked?
Try it.
So,
Definitely worth a try.
Oh, it's
But
so
yeah,
worth
some
it.
of you are not looking so great. Let's find a corner, put our backs to the wall, sit down for a bit, let everyone catch their breath. So I'm proposing a short rest here before we do anything else.
Spellcasters, you good? Question mark.
No,
Um,
but
I only have level 2 left, which is 2
Ooh.
spell slots left.
I have 4 more spell slots left, so that is 4 more heals that I can do.
I have 0.
What?
I have 2 level 2s.
But don't you have sorcery points?
I have 0. Just want to point out, you guys never saw me cast any spells except for cantrip.
Okay.
Okay. We yeah.
Okay, noted.
Should we I
Uh,
suggest long rest? Or are we good enough to at least head back to where we saw Irene and hopefully find her outside of the dungeon?
well, again, a little bit of mechanics. If we take a short rest, do people want to roll hit dice, or do we want to try walking back through the mist wall that we came through and see what happens?
I go for the latter, honestly.
I think so too. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Alright.
Bring the light, and I will start marching toward the mist wall that we came through.
Great.
And
I-
I'll bring the diamond.
I and Aurora and Jack, the three of you, begin making your way towards the wall of fog. Aurora, you hold out that gem in front of you. Nothing seemed to happen at first, but as you could walk forward, you see the fog begin to slowly part away from the diamond, creating this kind of like 20-foot radius of kind of like open area where the fog is no longer touching, opening you up to the previous area where there is this large open land with kind of scorched and burnt. Looking around, not see Irene anywhere.
Where could she have gone?
That's a troubling question.
Someone loud try shouting?
I'm gonna shout, Irene!
Irene, Irene.
Yeah, I will also pull out my recorder and take a few steps away and blow as high up treble as I can.
You blow out a loud, high-pitched noise out into the wilds.
I
Trebles is
appreciate
bass,
if you
right?
didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a good idea? Oh boy.
The loud kind
My
of
ears are very
sound
sensitive.
echoes.
Oh no.
As you go ahead with perception check for me, actually.
One?
Everyone?
Let's see, yeah, everyone. I think someone here, please not.
Zap!
Um,
But
may I have my familiar? Because he should be with me.
Wait, is everyone rolling?
Apparently.
Okay. I'll look.
There is one more. Oh. There he goes.
Out of high roll. You guys do see someone pretty far off in it, away from where you guys. Uh, you see an individual, like a single person. The form is a little bit vague, but you could have sworn recognized.
Is it the Dragonborn?
No, not quite. you need to get a closer look to identify this person. But person's seems like someone in your past, maybe. To go closer to see what.
Someone my
I'll go
past. I don't
closer.
want to go closer.
I'll go
I
closer.
don't want to see anyone from anyone's past.
Grandma?
Bree begins running towards the person there, leaving
Not
you.
running, like a light
Yeah,
jog me.
light jog, yes, heading towards
Aurora will light jog behind Brie because she is very concerned.
you. All right.
I will also like jog behind and call out. Wait,
Same.
it's not your grandmother. That's definitely not. Wait,
As
I won't know
three
until
of
I
them
get
rush
Yeah, I'm
off.
closer.
gonna both. I'm gonna tell everybody, careful. You might be one of the one of thorax people.
You guys continue running and running and running. Bree, you begin to see not your grandma, actually. You see golden hair, young, athletic. See your mother there, standing, observing you.
Oh, I've never made you an. Am I dreaming? I'll pinch
It's
my
eh,
cheeks.
it's still far away, but you're getting there as you're running.
Yeah, so as I see it, and I guess I'll like talk to myself and pinch my cheeks, and like I thought, are we sleeping? I asked the party. We're not, right?
You turn
have you
around
stopped
to
and waited
ask.
for us?
You turn around to ask Aurora. Aurora, you see a very tired looking druid, but like very someone that you care. Someone a bit distant from you. She's there. He's there now.
Is Brie within hand's reach?
Yes.
I'll try and stop her, like pull at her shirt or whatever she can grab. Stop her
Vi,
and say,
Vi, you managed to catch up to the group as well, and you are able to finally see the person in the distance. Not a person, water elemental floating over there. Almost kind of like not really beckoning you, directly per se, but more like but turning away, but and with an expected that you will follow her as she kind
I will come up to the other two, panting on my little short legs. That is definitely not your mother. Wait, who do we all see?
It's my mom.
my
Okay.
teacher. We're definitely not seeing the same thing.
No,
Oh,
definitely not. I see my mentor, and they act like they want us to go on, which my mentor definitely did not want to see me again.
well, my mom wants to see me again.
That's not your mother.
Well, yeah, but it's someone who wants me to follow them. Maybe he knows my mom.
DM, how far is everyone apart in like the groups
well, they're like
right
in
now?
a front bunch already, but you guys are about maybe
Okay.
like 10 foot behind. And when you guys approach, you guys see different individuals. Hey, you see another Vulpin in front, someone that immediately makes your heart feel heavy. Jack, you see the person you're looking for right there, waiting for Astrid. You see you see a familiar it's the Baxi standing there, waving at you a little bit, and then kind of like gesturing at you to follow her as well. And then Delilah, you see uh your father that as well.
Oh, drunk.
Turn
All right.
away and
Loads
kind of like
crossbow.
yeah.
Why would I be seeing a female tabaxi?
That it's red. Wrong. She's female. Yeah, she's not tabaxi. She's human. But yeah, bright green eyes, kind of pink, gray hair, beckoning you to join her.
Trying to keep one hand grabbing onto Bree, and the other I'll reach out and just kind of take the edge of Aurora's clothes. Take a good look. Is it illusion? And I would also like to try to
Investigation
look.
check.
Can I be trusted to roll well enough? Oof.
I used up
I'll
all my
try
good
it.
rolls earlier.
But yeah,
I got
you
a
can roll
plus
as well.
0. Eesh.
Hey. Oh.
DM, could
Oh!
I? Oh, never mind. Just
Let's
let her do it.
go.
Uh,
Yeah.
fine, dude. That's your mentor. You come on. But Aurora, as you look at that individual, you see your mentor fade. Oh, not really fade. More like start to get a little bit more transparent. And you begin to hear kind of like a tired voice. Is someone gonna help anyone? Not sure because the voice is very, very tiny.
By tiny mean like distant?
Yeah.
I'll tell the rest of the party I heard it. That being said, whatever this is, it's trying to draw us in. I don't think we should trust it.
How far have we come over the plain toward the mountains?
Sorry.
So we left the Dome of Mist. When we went in, the Dome of Mist was prominent, and then there was a big plain, and far away to the sides there were mountains. Have we crossed any appreciable amount of the plain?
Not much to be honest. You basically went to the closest wall that you can get, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And my description was wrong. The wall, you see, the wall kind of stretches across, even crosses the river that you guys followed to get to town, and off to the side of chunk of land that you are. The mountain is beyond that wall.
Mm. Okay.
So, what do you guys?
So Aurora said, not to try. Oh my god. Okay, I thought we're
Okay.
loading in another. All right. Aurora stated that she thinks it's a creature that's gonna lure us, right?
Yeah.
All right. You see, Delilah like is just close to Aurora, just pulls out her crossbow bolt and just aims. It's like, gotcha, and is just aiming at the creature, at the visage. My father. Ugh. Yeah,
Might as well be of.
Well,
yeah.
I
Might
hope
as well
you're
be my
right,
father.
Aura, because that is the person I'm looking for.
And they said they wanted help?
Yes. But it's already trying to trick us, so how much can we really trust it?
I will
Maybe-
inhale and project from the diaphragm, so sending my voice across to the creature. If you want help, come back and tell us what you need.
Go ahead, roll strength check for me. As loud.
Okay.
Performance check. Let's go. You have to go as loud as you can go. 10. Try to shout out as loud as you can in that direction. You try to keep an ear open, Aurora, but what they're saying does not change. Similar, but they get softer, softer, and at one point you stop hearing it.
Which way is the
I
figure
don't-
going? Is it going toward another section of wall or back toward the town?
It seems to be walking towards another section of the wall.
Hmm.
Away from you guys for sure. Section of the wall.
I vote we turn around and walk back to the dome we just left and stop and see if the little light shard wants to be in the bowl of the statue there, or if it doesn't care and we should maybe take it with us.
Is there a way for me to insight whether it's hostile or not?
What? The illusion?
Yeah, the voice calling out.
You don't hear the voice.
I don't.
Only
Oh,
Aurora did.
oh, I thought everybody did.
So, what do you guys want to do now? The person, the illusion you're seeing, have disappeared the hills, leaving you guys alone a couple of 100 feet away from the gate that you guys exited. So turn back. Experiment with glowing shard. What do you want to do?
I look up this guy. Can I determine what time is it of the day?
It
Is it still
is just
green?
swirling green.
The
You've
same green, or is
asked,
it a darker green or lighter green?
It's green.
Uh,
you've asked this many times, I feel like.
There's only so many places we can go to, right?
Seems.
yeah, but let's see. Whoever that is luring us into a trap. Shouldn't we at least be prepared for it?
How do you know if it is a trap? Maybe it's a guide. That's why it takes on the one that we want to see the most.
A guide that lies to you upon first meeting doesn't sound like a very good guide.
It does. It's not essentially lying, though. Maybe it just
Dishonest.
doesn't have a form. Some beings are like that.
I mean, what kind of beings would appear to please the one who sees them rather than their own shape? Like, if anything, it might be yet another lost soul of this place. But I think we should be ready for a fight if we choose to follow it.
DM, just as a precautionary. Could I roll like history, and is it Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Go
If
go ahead, roll it. Uh no.
right, narrows it down. Oh my god, I am
Batman.
a lot of blood loss.
Correct.
Honestly, this makes sense. Sorry, DM. I also should have rolled it with disadvantage because I'm currently under the influence
All
of my
right, yeah,
mutagen.
yeah.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Brain, not brain. But yeah, you try to recall about these things, like what creature lures people into dead stuff? Creatures don't do that, they're honest and shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, I guess it can't help to be cautious, I suppose. We could go back and have a rest and then see where that voice could lead us.
That would actually be a very interesting experiment if we go back in the mist and come out again. Do we see the same thing? Does it want this area? Patrol this area?
So you want to enter the gate and then exit it. Yeah? Quick
Well,
experiment.
I was gonna say I think I've already said that my vote is go back toward the gate, stop and try the light shard in the statue, and then either just inside or just outside settle down and take a rest. What says everyone else?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Let's take a rest.
Let's take a rest.
Yeah. The fight took everything out of me.
Alright. So you want to go back inside the gate, hold on to the light shard for get some short or long rest.
I would prefer long, but I don't think we have time, right? Do we? Are we pressed
I
for
mean, we
time now?
don't even know
We don't
what are we
know.
pressed for time for. We don't even know what the time is.
Yeah. But do we want a long rest inside this dank creep?
Especially with the thing bot smelling up.
I mean,
I
we
think
could stop just outside the gate.
could we? Do we want to go back to the place where we read the riddle and bring the crystal there at least? Because that's closer to town, no? That's closer to the town with the knights pointing. Oh wait, we saw a figure going to those fire pits. Yes, last time.
No.
Last.
We're going
Huh?
to the other side of the other section of the wall, right?
So we
If you're
passed.
if you're referring to the last session, you saw 7 people king to the whole game. If you're referring to this session, the figure that you saw is heading toward another side of the wall. Right?
Oh, we found 2 statues, and one was just outside the first mist gate, so we can just go back there
Yep.
and camp by the statue.
Oh, okay then.
So you return to the statue.
Yeah,
One by
I
one,
will go fish out the red stone chip that I left and say, hey, try the light shard in the bowl. See what happens.
So all of you turn around one by one by one by one. Some of you faster than in making your way back toward that effigy statue shrine of this bony man, cross-legged, 3 pairs of arms. One of them holding a staff, pointing towards the gate. One of them, another pair is holding a tablet, and another pair is. Check my notes. Oh yeah, 3 pairs of hands. Making a stone. One pair. Another pair is holding the bowl. Bowl that is. So Vi, you put in that light into. Yeah.
I don't think I'm holding the light, but I will ask Aurora to try
I'll
it.
do.
Aurora, you take the light and you place it onto. But then you begin to see the text begins to light up into the dome of peace. Destroy the darkness that lies. Bring back the light. Cleanse us. As the entire text light up, you see various parts of this shrine thing begins to emit light as well, as you see similar bright white light begins to emit from the eye socket of this statue. And then it begins to move. The light shard has been slowly being drained away and absorbed into this creature, into this bone statue thing, as it begins to move around.
Oh
And as it
no.
tries to move, you begin to see a layer of skin begin to cover the entire body of this bony structure, revealing it to, instead of being this bony thing, it becomes into this six-hand, almost like a god, for lack of a better word. It's humanoid. Tan skin, black hair, shoulder length, and the robe and everything is still there, covering its body, still tattered though. Before, as it returns to a neutral pose, the staff is held to its side, the bowl is raised off a little bit, and it opened its eyes. Turns. Greeting. I am Atlas. How can I be of service?
Atlas?
Atlas.
Hello.
Atlas.
Or
Hey.
Missing memory cache detected. Detecting sources several distances away.
Sources.
what? What is this? Who are you?
I am an Atlas. We are a system. People to gain information and communicate while within the city Paragon.
Oh,
Are we in Paragon?
Yes, you are in the Riverbend district within Paragon. Famed fishing industry.
What happened to Paragon?
It pauses for memory cache is retrieve additional memory cache to restore my capability.
Where do I find the memory cache?
It closes its eyes, opens it again after. Several memory caches have been detected of all throughout Paragon. Time map. The Northeast District, Great. Another in the Central District, the Light Guards, and another to the south, mining industry.
How does it look like?
I'm sorry, that feature is currently unavailable. Please retrieve additional memory cache to restore mobility.
Dang it.
Atlas, are you able to communicate with any other existing atlases around Paragon?
I do. One moment. Apologies. I am unable to contact any other Atlas systems. Seem that they have been activated. Require your help to reactivate the terminal.
That makes sense. Alice, do you have any memory storage of a being that looks like the one you most desire to see?
Searching. I am sorry. I am unable to retrieve this information now. And he goes on to give the spiel once more about Ashbel.
What about a white stag creature?
One moment. I'm sorry. Get go.
Yeah.
Something.
Hey, we have a lead. Haha.
Maybe we should turn him on and off again to see if it'll work.
How do
There
you
is
even
reach
turn it
where
on in the first place?
the light shard is not light anymore, right?
It's not there anymore.
Did it
No,
like disappear into Atlas?
About the thing.
Seems like it, yes.
That's either the on switch or the one of the memory cache that turns it on.
Or maybe
It's
the
what I
energy core. Or
yeah, that too.
the plague, the plaque. What- The
The-
the message that says go into the dome and kill the darkness and all that. Is it still there?
It is still there. It's kind of like
Should-
the creature's no longer holding it though. It's just on the platform.
Oh,
I'll question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna ask Atlas. So if you guys wanna ask a DM, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You want to ask
Oh.
questions? Go ahead. I don't have anything.
Abri's gonna like suddenly remembers and like Atlas, do you know about Sheppa? Where can I find anything about her?
Richard. Temple of Shepa. The Temple of Shepa. Largest religion with Paragon. You may find its main temple in the Paragon cities.
Paragon City Center. Where is that? What
Here.
direction?
Here, you should head southeast
South.
to 4 miles. Cities.
Oh my god. Thank you. I was fiercely scribbling on my note. And then
After Bree asked her question, Delilah will speak up and ask, Atlas, could you tell the origin of the plaque that was written on where you were stationed? Was it there before you were inactive?
Looks down. I'm sorry. Do not have information of the origins of this plaque.
I think when Paragon disappeared, they suddenly realized their atlases didn't work, and someone thought this riddle could be the easiest way to explain how to activate them back. Maybe it's a working theory.
It seems like a fine working theory to start with. I'm worried about the people who are still alive that keep getting poked into the fire, but I think that's a tomorrow problem.
Atlas, are you able to produce a map of Paragon, if possible, or at least an image?
I'm sorry. That information is not in my cache item. Please retrieve.
Figured. All right, we have a goal at least now.
Indeed.
I'm also gonna write down where he said the memory caches are, which is in
City center.
the forest, city center, and there's 3, right?
Yeah.
And the gods, please.
The mining strip
The mining strip.
to the southwest.
Let me just add that to our your notes.
Right?
All right, can you repeat what was it again? Or
One
can you just
memory
write it down?
cache detected within city center. Second memory cache detected in the Great Forest. Third memory cache is detected near the mining strip canyon.
Mining strip can. How do I get to the city center? It's 4 miles from
4
here.
miles to here.
I thought it was southeast.
Southeast. My bad. That was the GM, not Atlas.
Great Forest.
Great Forest is directly to the east of
Directly to the east.
travel 7 miles west to east to head to
And Mining Strip Canyon is
the south of here. We
to the
travel
south.
5 miles south.
Do you know any shops nearby?
The nearest shop
Maybe
would be
maybe
within the
one that has a map.
nearest shop would be in the Riverbend district.
Well, we are in the Riverbend district. That
Indeed.
great.
Head to the north. You should see a large location where people have settled. You should be able to find shops with
There's only undeads, I think.
assure you any undeads have been taken care of. Have any reports of new dead appearance? Please report to the Council of Heroes.
Where is the Council of Heroes?
Council of Heroes seats in their seat in the city, right in the center.
Did Paragon have a problem with undead?
I'm
Atlas?
sorry. That information is do you have any further question?
I think maybe Delilah has one more. Atlas, do you know the origin of the mist and the one in the wall?
I'm sorry. Issue you. It's not
I okay.
Let's share
So,
this players. No.
if we're believing what, sorry, can you describe? So, is Atlas like a stone creature or a stone automaton or?
closer to a what do you call it? It looks like it's not made from stone. Looks like it's made from flesh right now. It wears
Oh,
the tattered clothing is no longer there. Instead, it looks more like a proper robe that he's wearing. I think it's called toga, or like a loose robe across one shoulder body, and a scarf that covers his head, which lets his black hair flow.
okay. Uh, if we believe what Atlas says, we're in the lost city of Paragon. That's a huge discovery.
I thought we know that already.
No,
There was a big ass
I-
sign that we passed getting here.
It says Riverbend Paragon.
I
Yeah.
I believe it could have been I personally I thought we just washed up in an area where a relic of Paragon also washed up. But we're standing in Paragon. That's a different theory, or at least I need time to process this.
So, with that, are you guys gonna continue to take that short rest of you? Oh,
Did anyone ask Atlas what his purpose here is?
No.
Did he? I think he
Atlas,
stated.
what is
Oh,
your
sorry.
purpose here?
my purpose is to provide transportation, communication, and also information. Live within the city, Paragon.
Find what? Transportation.
Yes, that is correct.
Transportation, information.
I am able to transfer people to another location where an atlas exists. Ease travel. Unfortunately, I will not be able to carry any non-living objects.
Does that include clothes?
Anything you can carry will be transported. However, objects like carts, similar objects will not be transported.
So they can find transportation, information, and your you made
Communication, I think.
communication.
That's
But you cannot transport us while the other atlases are inactive, right?
indeed. Ever come past another Atlas terminal? Please place your hand on its forehead to reactivate the terminal. The memcache that you provided to me should be able to power the rest within the vicinity.
Place hand on forehead.
Yes, that is correct.
And is that all? How, to power the terminal, we just need to place our hand.
Yes, that is correct.
What
Sure.
about like of light?
The Atlas have been powered thanks to the memcache that you merely needs to be reactivated to continue the duties.
the one that we called was a memory cache? That's how we activated it? Is that what he's saying?
Seems to be, yes.
Makes
And
sense
there
to
are
me.
more, but there are at least some activation we can do without finding.
Okay, player wise, I think it's like a one size fits all kind of thing. We unlocked it, so we just need to go and activate it, right? Is that what it's trying to say?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, waypoint discovered.
I never thought of it that way. Never thought of it that way. The games I'm playing.
We're playing the same game.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Are we gonna short rest or?
Short rest,
Short-
long rest?
Long
Let's try
rest.
short rest. If nothing happens, let's go long rest.
So you're just gonna camp out around the statue, right?
Yeah.
We'll keep him company.
Yeah.
As you turn around, trying to leave, Atlas pipes up again. Before you go, the Council of Heroes would like to reward your efforts for helping us to restore Atlas to full capability. Please. And the three arms is raised over his head. And as the arms part, you begin to see an illusion of an item appearing in between each pair of hands. Please select one of the following.
Illusion of an item.
So quest
One of it,
This is straight
Yeah.
up Baldur's Gate reward.
one of it is like a hammer made from like bone, basically.
Bone hammer.
Another one looks like a gauntlet, with chains wrapped around it. Another one seems to be a piece of paper.
Can I ask what those things do?
Which one do you want? Which do you wish to know?
The paper.
This piece of paper is called the Eternal Contract.
Okay.
Spellcasters within the council have provided this contract to allow you to summon 2 skeletons to your service. Skeletons will follow and obey your every command, and should they die, turn to you next dawn.
Okay, what
So
about
Paragon, we have a problem with undead. Noted.
I don't think it's undead is summoning.
There's clearly a different affliction that's affecting.
It's okay player wise because we wouldn't be smart enough. We know that the skeletons that we fought were not undead. I'm assuming it's what from one of these
It
contracts.
was a construct, what we thought, right?
Possibly, yeah. We're gonna ask about the chain gauntlet.
The gauntlets are called chain gauntlets. It you able to fire a harp, allow you to pull enemies towards, or pull yourself towards the location where you target.
Okay. Oh, bone hammer.
The bone hammer is called the dark. It you will be able to cast the darkness spell, able to see through it.
Can everyone see through it or just me?
Only the wheel to do so.
And this is from the Council of Heroes, we say? Seems like sus things, guys. I'm just saying. These are other than the chain gauntlet. These are all. Two of them are the ones that feel similar to what we fought in that fight just now.
I mean, the gauntlet too.
If you do
Really?
not wish for any of the items, I can request for a cash prize be provided to you instead.
How much?
Total price of 10,000 should suffice.
10,000. 10,000.
Bree, what are we gonna do with gold down here?
Excellent point.
Hey, I have a lot of spells that require gold. Okay, I want to do a lot of ceremonies. I need gold. I don't know,
need
being a
gold,
cleric's
you need
really
items.
expensive, apparently.
And you should have been a warlock and got a sugar daddy.
I like my sugar mommy very much, thank you. Although, not so much sugar, just mommy. Wait, never mind, I didn't say anything. Well, does anyone want any of these? They're all of course. Two of them are for. Not really. The dark maul. Does the person need to be able to cast spell to use it?
No, you don't need to. Enchantment is baked into the weapon.
Damn, is the hammer one-handed like a light hammer, or is it?
It's a maul.
Oh, it's
That's a dark maul.
ah.
Maul, I think it's a
Wait.
two-handed weapon. Yeah, heavy two.
Yeah, not
But
for me.
that 1,000 gold, you guys, I'll be rich.
But
Oh,
do your
man.
spells need money, or do they need things that cost money?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not quite, because if you need gems, then gold coins are not going to cut it, and I will be very surprised if we find a place that we can buy things still intact.
Well, you never know. It's only in one part. Maybe there is an intact part. But
Your
okay, if
optimism is a
everyone
beautiful thing.
wants an item instead, you guys can go ahead.
If I
Think
so, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think we should take the gauntlets and
My
give them
yes,
to
I
Astrid.
What about me?
Well, I
I
think
was-
you would benefit the most from dragging the enemies away or pulling yourself closer to them.
That's it.
Hmm.
The
Well, the
Delilah
thing
was
is, I have claws. So if I put these gauntlets on, I no longer have claws.
do you
I'll
Unless
make
I
gauntlets.
cut the fingers off of them.
wait, but you fight with a hammer, the bell of the brawl.
Yeah, and if someone takes it, then I have my claws.
Yeah, I
I-
can see the chain gauntlet as being useful for you, or possibly for Mr. Fontaine. The idea of having two skeletons following us around, frankly, makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but judging by the fight we were just in, we might need them. I don't think anyone but you can use them all effectively, Mai. And it seems like you already have something you're quite fond of.
Well, they're magic, right? Don't magic kind of change according to your whatever you have? Isn't that how magical gear works? Like maybe if you wear them, the gauntlet would suddenly have claws.
You
I've
know,
heard
good point.
I've heard stranger things. I'm just saying.
I can probably sharpen the tips of them into claws.
Yeah,
So gauntlets, all in agreed.
sure.
Sure.
He claps the other two hands that you do not choose as the chain gauntlets are being brought right front and center. The illusion grows larger and larger and larger to a point where it seems the appropriate size of the gauntlet. And and suddenly the illusion starts to look less like an illusion, more like the actual thing, as the physics and everything start pulling the weight of the gauntlet as the pair of them fall into the bowl of Atlas. Atlas returns to its initial pose. Should you find any additional memory cache, appreciate it. You can deliver any Atlas you can find within the city.
Of course.
Thank
Will you
you
give
for
us
your
more stuff?
patronage. Of course, the council have prepared rewards for people who help.
You communicate with the council now?
I do not have access to communicate directly with the council. I may raise the information to them, and they can decide whether or not to respond.
Oh, then how do you give stuff away? Because you said, or do you just have a cache of those things?
Unfortunately, I do not have the information once more.
Yeah.
So, now with the gauntlets in hand, what do you guys want to do now?
Let's take that short rest.
Alright.
And yeah, I don't see any better place immediately coming up to try to take a long rest if we're minded.
Well, we could try to if short rest was possible, we could just try to continue it to a long rest.
Can we just make camp here?
Yeah, you can, you can. So, you guys try to set up camp over here. Make a little bit of campfire maybe. Spread out your bedrolls. Some of you even have tents. Same. But you guys set out and get ready to rest for the night. Right next to this half-naked hu human statue with 6 hands watching over you. Turn in for the night. Oh, yeah.
I was just going to say, let's definitely set watches.
Yes, that's fair. You sit down around the statue, getting ready for the night, set up watches, and as the day closes, still green. That's where we're gonna end our session today as well. So, thank you very much for playing, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And then we'll see you guys next session. As next session we don't have a session because I will not be at
Next
home
week.
next week.
There's
I will not be home, so unfortunately we will not have a session. However, afterwards we'll be continuing as you. Sorry, we've been skipping a lot. But on the 6th of what 6th of October, we'll resume the sessions as normal. Okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for playing, guys, and we'll see you guys next session. Bye-bye.
level up, level up,
Level up.
level up.
Level
Woo!